evening and welcome. Welcome to another exciting edition of the program, Liberia First on Junior High Talk. Today is Monday, April 13th, 2026. My name is Juan Michael Gilman, and we broadcast from Detroit, Michigan. If you join us here for the very first time, we say welcome to you. On this podcast, we insist to be civil with one another. There must be no curse words, no insults of any kind. If you don't like what we say or what we do here, we ask you to switch the channel, move to another one, and you can come back another day. For all of you, our followers, fans, sympathizers, we say welcome to you. As always, it's great to have you back again. We've got a great show for all of us here tonight as we delve deeper into King Power monologue on here tonight. Is Thomas P Fallah saying anything different from what we don't know within the CDC? Let's dig deeper. I'm laughing at your comment, Sam Rick. He said I got on and froze right away. Great. What happened to my phone? And cheers to you, my people. I don't know. For all of you following, watching, did it happen to you as well? Did your screen freeze? Let us know. Okay, we got a great show. If you celebrating your birthdays, anniversaries, and special milestones, we say good evening and congratulations to you. This broadcast is dedicated to you. I want to single out a few people, very special. My grandson, Boss Alston P. Shaw, right here in Michigan. Boss Alston turned 16 yesterday. He's taller than me, taller than his grandma, taller than his mom. He's the tallest in the family right now. Boss Alston, happy birthday to you from your mom, Shirley Gilman. Your grandparents here, your aunties, all wish you well. Also, the manager here of Panelist Secret Body Works in Monrovia, Liberia, Miss Julie Quay. Happy belated birthday to you. Her birthday was also on Saturday, the 11th of April. Congratulations to you, and thanks for all you do to keep the business afloat. Also, my lovely niece, Cynthia Gilman of Monrovia. Congratulations to you, Cynthia. Happy belated birthday to you. Her birthday was yesterday as well as well. And for all of you celebrating, we say congratulations to you. This broadcast is dedicated to you, okay? Invite someone, like the page, follow the page, and be my guest. What a great show. We're going to dig deeper into the story of Thomas P Fallah. Is he saying anything different from what we don't know? Or he's right? Is he wrong? The response from the Secretary General of the Congress for Democratic Change, Governor Tamakouji. We have it all here for you tonight. What about Yekeh Kolubah? Will he ever get expelled from the House of Representatives? Why now? Has Yekeh done anything so seriously wrong that he did not do during the CDC government? What line did he cross? as we cross. Let's dig deeper tonight. Okay? We're gonna be opening the microphone, taking your calls to share your thoughts on our conversation on here tonight. It's been a very fiery Monday from our nation, Liberia. Too many things unfolding, and too many things being swept or tried to put at bay by the Joseph Yuma Boakai government. Why? Too many questions, too little or no answer. Let's dig deeper. Welcome to you there. First in the queue this evening, Adama Fofana. Welcome here from Minnesota, my friend. How you doing? And Sam Rex. Welcome from Providence, Rhode Island. Good to see you on here. Winston Logan. Good to have you here from Louisville, Kentucky. Welcome, Red Turbo. Red Turbo, welcome to you. Says hello, boss. Miles from the ATL. Welcome there. Mr. Gilbert, I'm following you from the ATL, Atlanta, Georgia. And of course, George K. Salif, 18 years is loaded. Welcome, George Salif, 18 years loading. Invite someone, like the page, follow the page, be my guest, okay? Mark, yeah, Ben, welcome to you. Good to have you on here. Just following and good morning, Mr. Gilman. Good evening from my end here. Welcome. A lot of great shows for all of us here tonight. I'm going to bring you highlights from the event unfolded in our country today, especially with Thomas P Fallah and of course Yekeh Kolubah. Eric McGill, welcome there. Hi, brother Gilman. Only you tonight from the ATL. Welcome. Howda, Honey Sharif from Pennsylvania. Welcome to you there. Good to see you. George K. Salif. You're not coming back to power anytime soon. Okay? You are a lot of gospel, right? Yeah, absolutely. And Musa Saka, welcome there. Says hello there, Mr. Gilman. Oh no, that's Peter Peter Kedon. Welcome to you. Says hello, Mr. Gilman. Welcome, Peter Kedon. Good to see you here. Musa Saka is actually my classmate from kindergarten to junior high in Zurich. And of course, when I got to the 10th grade, I moved to Monrovia. And he stayed at Bishop Willie High School. Musa is currently in Maryland, Virginia area. Welcome to you there, Musa Saka. Good to have you on here tonight. Says, hello, sir. Long time. Absolutely. It's been a while. We're going to catch up a little bit, okay? Welcome. And Dwell Waller, hello, brother Gilman. Welcome back. People talk our platform. Welcome to you. And of course, Benetta Dennis. Welcome there, Benetta. All is well here. Good to see you on here as well. You say Yamplu. Welcome to you. He says, good evening, Mr. Gilman. Good evening to you. We've got a great show for all of us here tonight, folks. And of course, we say good evening, welcome, wherever you are joining us from. If it is your first time here, we say welcome to you. And of course, Ambassador Saros Momo Sambula, former Secretary General CDC USA. Great job, Mr. Gilman and team. Let's keep on keeping on, as tomorrow is going to be surely better. Welcome to you there, Saros Momo Sambula. Saros and I traveled to Liberia on the same flight. He's in Minnesota, but we met up in Chicago and boarded the flight to Liberia in September 2023 for the elections. It was he, Funigil Masale, and I, Jerome Ernestus Chetty. We met together. We met I, Jerome in Brussels, and we made it to Liberia. What a memory there. Welcome to you, Saros Momo Sambula. Wilton Keta, welcome to you as well. Great to have you on here. I'll share the link with you, Wilton, so you can come on momentarily later on, okay? Let's finish with the intro and then you can come on. And of course, my dear sister here from Phoenix, Arizona, Ruth Bodobine, welcome to you. Great to have you on here tonight. Please invite someone, share the video, share the live on your screens, on your home pages, in your group pages. Charles Flomo, hey family, place to be, absolutely. Welcome to you there, Flomo. Great to have you on here. And of course, the big sister, the old mom, Beatrice Pierre from Pennsylvania. Good evening, Mr. Gilman. And to GHT family, in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. Oh, amen. Absolutely. Welcome to you there. Of course, Henry Doe. Henry Doe, welcome to you. Great to have you on here. He said he's from Pennsylvania, I'm sorry. He's from Providence, Rhode Island. Tonight, Henry Doe lost his oldest son, 28 years old, in Fargo, North Dakota. And he's going through a lot right now. So please keep him in your prayers. He and his family, keep them in your prayers, okay? Henry, continue to have our sympathies and, of course, stay blessed, okay? And stay strong. Joyce Lomagere Wim. Hello, Mr. Gilmer and GHG family. Mr. Gilmer, you are still finding classmates while others don't know if they have any. I know my classmates when I see them from a distance, even in the dark, when I hear their voices, I know I will recognize them. Absolutely. Joyce, you crazy. And of course, we were not here, but we're here now. Helena Flobo, Mr. Gilmer, long time. I just shared the show. Absolutely, you always do. Welcome to you there, Helena Flobo. That's the one that gave us the slogan. We were not here, but we are here now. Do something, Mr. Gilmer. We got to do something. Absolutely. And here we are tonight. Great evening. Great time to have a conversation. Achitape, we were not here, but we are here now. Back to back, Helena Flomo, who made our phrase so popular and common among us. As soon as she hit the screen, Achitape from Dallas, Texas came in and typed right beneath her greetings as well. You know, that makes it even better. Wimakawu, welcome to you there. Good to have you on here. And of course, Julie Z. Kennedy, welcome. We got a great show for all of us here tonight. Invite someone, like the page, follow the page, and be my guest, okay? First, let's go to this right here. This video right here. It's the Liberian House of Representatives in session. And of course, it is none other but Yekeh Kolubah speaking in a fiery mood while others watch, scream, jeer, in support, in disapproval, whatever. Take a look, take a listen here. Welcome. Yeah, you can never, look at the time. My father is a threat. Look at the time. He think he's funny. Get it in that world when he wants to live. He don't want it. I just tell him like that. I don't yeah, you can never, look at the time. My father is a threat. Look at the time. He think he's funny. Get it in that world when he wants to live. He don't want it. You can never, look at the time. My father is a threat. Look at the time. He think he's funny. Get it in that world when he wants to live. He don't want it. I just tell him like that. Yeah, you can never, look at the time. My father is a threat. Look at the time. He think he's funny.
Get it in that word when he wants to live. You know what? I go get it like that.
All right, you are hearing Yekeh Kolubah in a fiery outburst, challenging, defying Thomas P Fallah and Richard Nangbe Kong that he can never ever be expelled. That they should give them any amount of money. You cannot expel me. I believe to expel a member of Congress or a member of the House of Representatives, you need the same 49 votes to tear majority. 49 votes. In order to expel that person, is the House of Representatives ready? Do they have that number to expel Yekeh Kolubah? On what grounds? On what charges? Again, take a look, take a listen here.
Yeah, you can never, look at the time. Oh, my father is a threat. Look at the time. He think they're funny. Get it in that word when he wants to live. You know what? I go get it like that. Yeah, you can never, look at the time. Oh, my father is a threat. Look at the time. He think they're funny. Get it in that word when he wants to live. You know what? I go get it like that. Yeah, you can never, look at the time. Oh, my father is a threat. Look at the time. He think they're funny. Get it in that word. You can never, look at the time. Oh, my father is a threat. Look at the time. He think they're funny. Get it in that word when he wants to live. You know what?
Give them any amount of money you want to give. Any amount of money you want to give. And you say you want to expel me, go right ahead. Give them any amount of money you want to give. You can give. You can spend. Go right ahead and expel me. You cannot expel me. It's a challenge. It's a threat. Whatever you want to take it to be, that's what it is. Okay? That was Yekeh Kolubah. Now this piece right here. Thomas P Fallah. Thomas P Fallah today made some sweeping statements, allegations, whatsoever, for which we will be discussing tonight. Is Thomas P Fallah saying anything different from what we don't know within the CDC? Let's dig deeper tonight. That's the question we are asking. Okay? Is Thomas P Fallah saying anything different from what we don't know? Is he? Pale Orita Reto, the wife of my bishop, says, greetings, Mr. Gilmer and the team. Welcome to you there from York, Pennsylvania. Great to have you on here. Is Thomas Fallah saying anything different from what we don't know? Huh? Is he saying anything different? Jerome Believer Wisa Jr. from Bogonjre, Government Camp, Sano County, welcome to you. What's your thought? William Massacre, is Thomas Fallah saying anything different from what we don't know? Tazawa, James Nibogla from Morocco, welcome to you there. A long time, absolutely, it's been a long, long time. Somebody answer me. Vendors, Hustler Tree, Wallop, welcome there. Is Thomas Fallah saying anything different than what we know or we don't know in the CDC? Eddie Mayata Song Belema, the man who has been made whole by this great country, the USA. He got his wife, his kids, and everybody brought over and they are currently in Toledo, Ohio. Welcome there, Eddie Mayata Song Balima. He used to be like me, crying whole day, Mr. Gimmo, man. My wife, the children came, but my wife is left behind. I said, don't worry, she's gonna come one day. And when she came, I was in Liberia when she came, and then he called. He called me. I answered the phone from Liberia, and he was like, my papa, the wise man, the woman here. I said, oh, I told you, but I'm in Liberia. She left me in Liberia and came to you. Eddie Mayata Song Balima, welcome to you there. Great to have you on here tonight. Jiba Kamara from Minnesota, welcome to you. Says, oh, good evening, Mr. Gimmer. Happy New Week again, big brother. Absolutely. Cecilia Zulu from Australia, welcome to you there. Is Thomas Fallah saying anything different from what we don't know in the CDC, USA? Molba Bisa, welcome to you there from Pennsylvania, Philadelphia. And Melvin Tokoper, welcome to you. Okay. Majababi Son Kamara from UAE, welcome there. Say good morning from Dubai. Good evening from Detroit. Twee Wiles, welcome there. Twee, great to have you here. My sister, Joda Akbaji Dede, my dear sister, how are you? I admire Yekeh's confidence. Absolutely. Yekeh is a strong man. Yeah. Melvin Tokopa, he's very ungrateful man. Talking about Thomas P Fallah, a very ungrateful man. Keman Saki, welcome there. And Thomas Nawolo. Good morning. I'm watching from Comfort Zone in Dolostown, Margibi County. Fallah is serious. Okay. And be thankful, Addison. Welcome there. Susie Lamadan, welcome to you as well. Morris Pacey from Grand Cape Mount, Kinjo, welcome there. We appreciate you guys coming in from Liberia at this time. It's 2:33 in the morning in Liberia. The wise man of our time, you that's Eddie Mayata Song Balema. And Abraham V. Conner, one of our senior analysts, welcome to you there. Great to have you as well from New Jersey. And of course, Mark Richard Blair. Mr. Gamer, Tifa is using the stolen money to destabilize the CDC. Okay, let's go to the tip. Take a look, take a listen. And Sam Rick said, if Tifa is selling planks at Capitol Hill, then I will agree with him. And Josephine Campbell, welcome to you. Joyce Lamaga Williams said, maybe he is speaking in a tone of money, like his boss. Absolutely. And Josephine Campbell, welcome there. Let's go to the tip. Take a look and take a listen. Monique Walker, welcome to you wherever you are. It's great to have you as always, okay?
You should not have left. So you see what it did now? They allowed that place to slip off their hand because they want to push away our young generation, our folks, our junior conference, our friends, our parents in the telling you, y'all go home. Y'all leave this place. Because the new party headquarters doesn't represent our people, the CDC. And my friends know what I'm talking about. You say and that's why I'm getting that headquarters. That's why it's going to be a law firm. Mark it, write it down. That place is going to be a corporate area. But go look at the party, the place they constructed. You should not have left. So you see what it did now? They allowed that place to slip off their hand because they want to push away our young generation, our folks, our junior conference, our friends, our parents in the telling you, y'all go home. Y'all leave this place. Because the new party headquarters doesn't represent our people, the CDC. And my friends know what I'm talking about. You say and that's why I'm getting that headquarters. That's why it's going to be a law firm. Mark it, write it down. That place is going to be a corporate area. But go look at the party, the place they constructed. You should not have left. So you see what it did now? They allowed that place to slip off their hand because they want to push away our young generation, our folks, our junior conference, our friends, our parents in the telling you, y'all go home. Y'all leave this place. Because the new party headquarters doesn't represent our people, the CDC. And my friends know what I'm talking about. You say and that's why I'm getting that headquarters. That's why it's going to be a law firm. Mark it, write it down. That place is going to be a corporate area. But go look at the party, the place they constructed. You should not have left. So you see what it did now? They allowed that place to slip off their hand because they want to push away our young generation, our folks, our junior conference, our friends, Our parties in the telling you, you go home. You leave this place. Because the new party headquarters doesn't represent our people, the CDC. And my friends know what I'm talking about.
You say
and that's why I'm building that headquarters. That's why it's going to be a law firm. Mark it, write it down. That place is going to be a corporate area. But go look at the party, the place they constructed.
You should not have left.
So you see what it did now? They allowed that place to slip off their hand because they want to push away our young generation, our folks, our junior comrades, our friends, our parents in the telling you, you go home. You leave this place. Because the new party headquarters doesn't represent our people, the CDC. And my friends know what I'm talking about.
You say
and that's why I'm building that headquarters. That's why it's going to be a law firm. Mark it, write it down.
Okay. You know, when I listen to today's tape, today's speech or statement by Thomas P Fallah, I'm like, are you kidding me? With all, whether it is building school or not, when you build school, it means you want to impart knowledge. So then you're supposed to be wise. Okay? You're supposed to be wise. The headquarters is a corporate building. Okay? The headquarters is a corporate building. So I don't know what he meant. It's going to be a corporate. It's going to be a law firm.
Okay.
It's going to be this. It's going to be that. He had a whole lot to say. But let's go back on this if you just joined us here. We got our panelists and analysts are all joining in. You know, you're going to hear them, hear their side of the tick of the divide here. Okay? Yeah. And it's going to be a full house tonight. Take a look and take a listen here to Thomas P Fallah.
Left.
So you see what it did now? They allowed that place to slip off their hand because they want to push away our young generation, our folks, our junior comrades, our friends, our parents. You go home. You leave this place. Because the new party headquarters doesn't represent our people, the CDC. And my friends know what I'm talking about.
You say
and that's why I'm building that headquarters. That's why it's going to be a law firm. Mark it, write it down. That place is going to be a corporate area. But go look at the party, the place they constructed.
You should not have left.
So you friends know what I'm talking about.
You say
and that's why I'm building that headquarters. That's why it's going to be a law firm. Mark it, write it down. That place is going to be a corporate area.
You got
Mark it, write it down. That place is going to be a corporate area. But go look at the party, the place.
But isn't CDC as a party a corporate entity? Isn't it a corporate entity? That place is going to be a corporate area.
If you doesn't come on here, doesn't respond.
Isn't it a corporate entity? Or because the headquarters now is not
it's taking shit.
It's not a flat building.
No.
With one huge auditorium, you know, that can hold 60,000 people. It's not a football field that can hold 500,000 people, you know. So isn't that development in a party?
Which one making him better?
Did we not hear that the building is the corporate headquarters?
Yep.
Whether it's on half lot or on 10 acres? Okay? He said a whole lot. But let's look at this other tip from Thomas P Fallah. Yeah. Is he saying anything different that we don't know in the CDC? Talking about he talking to his friends and his friends know. He who knows that he knows not is a wise man.
Hmm. Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. Let's take a look and take a listen here to Thomas P Fallah on the OKFM this morning in Liberia.
Do things for our people.
Okay. Fast forward. Is there any plan to expel Yekeh Kolubah? There were rumors you came back on the first day of the sitting. That thing is on the agenda. I am told it's going to committee room. What does that seek to do? What do you want to do to Yekeh?
Well, the first thing to say, Clarence, I have been accused, to start with my friend, nephew, Yekeh Kolubah. I remember in the past government, in the executive, if anyone were accused or insulted, from the executive perspective, one was former President Weah. In the legislature, if anyone were accused, in my view, Thomas Fallah. Every session day, Yekeh will get in session. So I'm not surprised if he try to accuse me or accuse, because I heard him say, Thomas Fallah, Thomas Fallah, Thomas Fallah. So for me, it's like I'm used to Yekeh accusations. That sometimes he can't prove, he will just talk and talk, so we laugh about it. He has accused me on serious occasions. At one point, Clarence, even in the past regime, he began a strong campaign to have me placed on the sanction list. Yekeh was consistent on allegation of me being corrupt, criminal, and all of the adjectives you think about. That one day he hasn't been able to prove that some of them have gone to common prison, they have been to court, they fought war because of maybe they were abused, child soldier. For me, Clarence, since my birth, I haven't gone to common cell. I haven't no court proceeding. I remember my first time in my whole life of existing on earth. My first time going to court was for land. Once I went for land. Now my only day I entered court horse on my own to go and clarify the ownership of my land. I haven't, as compared to a lot of them. So you come and make sweeping statements, you accuse your friends, you lie and malign the repetitions, because that's what Liberian people like to hear. Father this, Father that. They see Yekeh, you remember? Yekeh left for here, he went during the 2020 elections. He accused me. And he went there, he said I was what? A Guinean, I'm a foreigner. You put Father on the cow truck and saying back to Guinea. So Yekeh is in the constant habit of accusing people, even when he knows very well he's wrong or he erred.
Do you want to expel him?
Expulsion? No. For me, there are steps under our rules. Let me tell you and expand a little more, Clarence. The Constitution, you remember when we were elected, the takeover, every takeover, lawmakers must be sworn in. And when you are sworn in, you take oath to protect, defend the Constitution, the sovereignty of our country. I took that oath as a representative elect at the time. And I also, including the colleagues, took oath to defend, protect the sovereignty of our country as a deputy speaker of this country. So I took oath twice to protect, like any of our colleagues, took oath to protect and defend. This is not the normal politics. Yekeh, you made a sweeping statement or you made a comment or a remark as a certain representative. The people are here, most of our colleagues, everybody has their own version. You'll be setting on power precedent, you'll be setting. Yes, there will be a precedent that if any representative, if he should be suspended or expelled, there will be a precedent that when you come into the House of Representatives, that you should come with purpose and dignities in compliance with the rules. The rule says the deputy speaker, the constitution says the deputy speaker shall assist the speaker in the administration of the Honorable House of Representatives, meaning to include the 71 of them, the 1,000 plus staffers, personal staff, the almost 2,000 central administrations are aimed to assist him. Then the House of Representatives rule is clear. There are steps and provisions to be penalized, to be suspended or expelled if you cross those lines. So if you talk about people who want to expel, it is the colleagues. Don't go around and be accusing people. You went and make a statement, they invited you, you must come to that invite and be able to clarify.
As an individual representative, do you think Yekeh made any statement that warrant investigation?
I do think so.
What did he say?
For you to have
how was he not speaking as a politician?
No. This is not a normal politics. You talk on constitution. The normal politics is when you talk about, government hasn't done well, basic social services, these are advocacy. But for you, because you tell, okay, let me put it in my context. You accused me the other day, we talk about it, we joke, we say it was the normal politics, because that was internal politics we were campaigning. So you just look at one of your colleagues, man, you foreigner, you from Guinea. That was normal politics. As compared to this, it's a situation between two countries, Guinea and Liberia. So you even telling me, let me dramatize it this way, Clarence, you telling me how I represent the people of Foyan. You stay consistent to tell me that I'm a foreigner. So what the essence of the Liberian people even paying me taxpayer money? Because you're telling us that identical place or that Bola land is for Guinea. So the Liberians that live along that place for the inception of our country, you're telling all of us today we are Guinean. Is that what you want to say as an elected official that took oath to protect the sovereignty of our country?
Is there not an attempt to infringe on the right of a colleague who's supposed to have the right to speak out?
You can speak. Oh, Clarence, you in your conscience, no matter even if you disagree with this government, be a patriotic and nationalistic Liberian. Can you go and use that comment and say that place for Guinea?
It is whose description? It is about
so
that
it is
pricing.
the description of your colleagues to penalize you.
Are you going for expulsion or suspension? I'm talking about you as Thomas Fallah.
As Thomas Fallah?
Yeah.
Any of them, I just get one vote.
No, but what do you want?
No, there must be action. There must be punitive action taken against you. That's what I want.
What will you support more?
Either of them.
No, but there are two steps.
Because
there is a suspension and
in the legislature, it's a theater of lobby. I could say here today, this is what I want. It's not what's going to happen on the floor. So given my experience, I wouldn't go for any of them, lay one side. I will go on either of them because I have a responsibility now to go and lobby with the colleague. If the colleague doesn't see it that way, whatever they give, that's why we're all going to support.
What is the process of your due process at the house?
In compliance
will he go with his lawyer?
He won't go with his lawyer because I think the communication that was written here, he was asked to come along with his lawyer, his legal team. He should submit himself with his legal team. Let it go through it, and then the committee will come up with findings and recommendation. It will be deliberated on the floor, and the colleagues will take the decision.
It will be voted.
It will be voted.
What does your rules say about admittance and apology?
Oh, there's flexibility there. If you want to be remorseful, there could be a flexibility because we are our colleagues, we are friends. However, we're not going to compromise our friendship, our camaraderie, because you know. This is a
you're sounding like Kamwa made there will be punishment.
There will be punishment. Do things for our people.
Okay. Fast forward. Is there any plan to expel Yekeh Kolubah?
All right, that was Thomas Fallah on the issue of Yekeh Kolubah. Expulsion, suspension, whatever that is. He would not take a firm position whether he wants expulsion or he wants suspension. Talking about he got one vote. Yeah, you got one vote, but where do you want to place your one vote? He would not say where he wants to place his one vote, but he wants anything to happen to him. That tells me he's throwing the kitchen sink. Whatever sticks, sticks. He doesn't know what he wants. That's where we find our country today. With the many problems surrounding ongoing in the country. The B Mountain revelation, $1.6 billion worth of gold taken out of the country. Not way in Monrovia, not way in Liberia, but way in London. 1.6 billion. And Liberia gets 3%.
Jesus Christ.
Officials of government go behind that 3%. And probably they get 5-10%. But yet and still, it's nothing compared to what B Mountain gets from Liberia. Nothing compare. On the issue of Thomas Fallah, talking about his friends in the CDC knows exactly what he's talking about, the headquarters and George Weah should not contest and all of that. You know, it beats my imagination that Thomas Fallah, who Darius DeLon say who talking to T Masjrate. I was trying to find that video to play it tonight, but if we don't, we'll play it subsequently. Talking to T Masjrate on 50-50. He said, "Yeah, man. May his soul rest in peace. Solomon Josh, Solo." He said, "Who knew Solo there in Tanya? They are Carlos Gray, the Thomas Fallah, the what's his name? Sir Joseph, Muna Pelham, may her soul rest in peace. Who knew those people? George Weah made men. He made leaders. And those people will stand up for him. Yeah. Okay. George Weah made men, made leaders. And those people will stand up for him. Okay.
Of his family. He should have this personal decision. That's a personal, but I'm his GM brother. I work with him. I know him very well. And I'm just saying it as an advice. No disrespect. And the reason is simple. Because those that are the hem of power in the CDC today, they are not the people. They're not going to produce. They're not going to give him what they're telling him, Clarence. And if this is an advice, I'm telling my chief. Don't waste your energy. Don't waste your time because I know them. We know one another. And I just feel for the comrades, our junior comrades that we left there, the energy they put into this is not what the guys at the top thinking about. They're not going to deliver. They're not going to bring George Bar anymore. They are not going to bring George Bar. It's going to just be business as usual.
Who do you want as? Who do you want? Who would you have
Today,
preferred
the
as the
army,
face of the
there's an
city?
internal crack because one group of people believe they are the elite.
No, but
So they
talk
want
about
to.
United People Party next
But,
week. So
but
you
man,
make
this is where I was getting back to.
confusion.
There is. There is.
They're not visible.
Oh, it's not visible. I am telling you.
It's not
You
public.
remember the last time when I said something? Most of my friends, when they came down high on me, when I used to go on Bible and said, I'm from under the creek, and I know the creatures are there. Those that are the hands of power in the CDC today, they are not the people. They're not going to produce. They're not going to give him what they're telling him, Clarence. And if this is an advice, I'm telling my chief, don't waste your energy, don't waste your time, because I know them. We know one another. And I just feel for the comrades, our junior comrades that we left there, the energy they put into this is not what the guys at the top thinking about. They're not going to deliver. They're not going to bring George Bar anymore. They are not going to bring George Bar. It's going to just be business as usual.
Who do you want as? Who do you want? Who would you have
Today,
preferred
the
as the
army,
face of the
there's an
city?
internal crack because one group of people believe they are the elite.
No, but
So
talk
they want
about
to.
United People Party next
But-
week. So
but
you make
man, this is where I was getting back to.
confusion.
There is.
But
There is.
they're not visible.
Oh, it's not visible. I am telling you.
It's not
You
public.
remember the last time when I said something? Most of my friends, when they came down high on me, when I used to go on Bible and said, I'm from under the creek, and I know the creatures that are there. I'm sorry if I repeat it today again. I know they will lash at me. I know the creatures. They see where they know me. The way they think, the way I think they know. The way they think, the way they move, I know. So those that hijack the movement, they create problems for our movement, and that's why I formed
But
this.
I don't
I
understand when you say
come
hijack.
They hijack. They know what I'm saying.
Oh, they know it.
They know. They know very well.
But
Do you know the original? I'm not going to decode. Do you know? He should rest. He should have his.
All right. This right here. This statement right here by Thomas P Fallah. The creatures from the creek, under the creek. They know they are not going to make George. Today, Thomas Fallah can call president, we are George. Not Mr. George, like the French people called him. Not King George. But just George, first name. First name basis. George. Hey, George. Who you talking to? I'm talking to you, George. George Manawia. I'm from under the creek, and I'm telling you what's happening under the water. And you spider, you lizard, you up here and trying to tell me I don't know what's going on under the creek. I'm just from there. They're not going to make him. There's a crack. There's a crack in the party. And I'm telling you, is Thomas P Fallah saying anything different from what we don't know within the CDC? Let's bring on our panelists on here. Welcome them as we delve into this conversation tonight. Let's begin with the lone lady, Miss Dopo from Delaware. Sarah, welcome. How you doing? Miss Dopo? Sarah Dopo? Okay, Keta, welcome. We'll talk Keta. Tamasa is having some technical issues with his
Yeah, I'm here,
microphone.
Mr. Gamer. Sorry, I was a little
Okay.
distracted.
Okay, welcome. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. How you doing, Mr. Gilman?
Great. Let's have your opening here.
Yeah, I was listening to uh Thomas Fallah expressing worrying about CDC and talking about the party headquarters and stuff like that. I don't know
Yeah.
why would he be so worried about CDC. He has been expelled. He needs to move on. And
That's why when his name told him and said, "You're not in the people party."
exactly. Why you worry about the party headquarters?
I
And a letter where has to Fonati responded to him.
yeah.
Yes, very forceful. Cause talking about he coming to have or I don't know what kind of organization he's having independent to support Bwaka or whatever the
Yeah,
case.
yeah.
How can you tell Liberian people to support? I mean, how can you tell a former president to not run and you encourage your 80 some year old man to run?
Meant to run.
Look at the disparity in there. This
Yeah.
man, I mean, that's why a lot of people just selling you a lot of things today because what he said doesn't make sense. He a whole deputy speaker and our country is in dire need of some people to do what
Leadership.
is right. Sound leadership.
The country
And you,
is in dire need of
yeah,
leadership.
leadership. And you come on air to talk tabata like that. A whole deputy speaker. He didn't hear himself when he was talking today, or he just taking a Liberian pop for joke. It's sad, Mr. Gilman. Seriously, it's sad.
Absolutely, absolutely. We'll come
Seriously.
back to you. Let me go to Wilton Ketter. Tamasa, welcome. I see your microphone, everything okay. Now we'll come to you. And the AB Corner is also here. Ketter, welcome. How you doing?
Yeah, brother Gilman, thank you. I'd like to say hi to the rest of the panelists and
Right.
to our viewing audience and listening audience. I'd like to say hi to
Oh,
everybody.
you look at your profile picture, my man. This is the
I
birth of
intentionally put it
CNN.
there. CNN birth, you know
Yeah,
that.
in Washington D.C.
Right.
December 13,
Yep,
right?
yep, yeah.
Yeah, December 13, 2019.
It was after our
Yeah,
appearance at the State
after
Department. Yeah,
the march on the Capitol,
right,
we went again. I see the hall. We gather in this hall to have a sit down, a tete-a-tete, eat and drink, and
right, right,
Mary make. Yeah,
right.
I remember
I,
it very well.
yeah, I put a picture under the teleport. We are still in the struggle. Uh,
Absolutely.
we are not tired. We are here to do the Liberian people business, and we must get it. We must get it done. So look, brother Gilman, I didn't want to weigh in on Thomas Fallah issue, but people making it a big issue. Thomas Fallah is drowning. Thomas Fallah has already perished. He killed himself.
He did.
Thomas Fallah, and I tell everybody, whether you're sedition, whether you're disenchanted sedition, whether you're in the opposition, CDC as a party, especially with the arrowhead, does not need anybody to validate CDC relevance in our political space, especially those people who decided to go away, or those people who think that they're in power today, that CDC is struggling. No. CDC will always win first round in election in Liberia. Always at all times. Because CDC is the most popular. Our president is the most loved person in our country in our time. All right?
Right.
You don't have to threaten nobody. You don't have to do anything. As a matter of fact, when Thomas Fowler by himself, prior to the politics that President Weah got in, he was selling plane. Nobody knew him
No.
except for the people that went to go buy a plane. President Weah came and lifted his hands. He became known in our political space. All right?
Right.
To the extent where he won, I don't know how many times in his district, only because of CDC. When he got whipped in Monserrato, he knew he was not too popular because some citizens were disenfranchised with some of his performances or his behavior. So what he did, he played safe to go back home. And
Yeah.
even as that in Lofa County, it was sedition again that lifted his hand or in Lofa County. It was not because he from Foya or because he from Lofa. It was sedition. And so I test sedition and say, yo, wait. The person that say they found in the net when they let off and they can break,
They were break.
they will break.
Mm.
We'll see what that person found. All of them, the Sir Joseph, the Thomas Fallah.
Now why
Let's see 20.
you don't go find girlfriend on Christmas Day?
Thank you. Let's see whether they can pull the scene number when they were in CDC, whether they can pull it out in his place. You think the legs of Francis Nimade, even though they say they're not reconciled, you think he like to be internal affairs minister other than being in the Capitol building? He preferred the Capitol building more where he got authority to speak to anybody anyhow than to be told what to do as a minister. You think he don't want that position back? You think there are not other people in the United Party are in that position in Lofa County?
No,
Yes, they
Lee.
do. So Thomas Fallah got more to lose. So he comes down to make himself look relevant, to preach the propaganda against sedition, to say, oh, the people that especially the comrade we left there, they'll come outside, we'll expose them, we'll do that. You got nothing to expose. The very people you went to, they call you thief, thief Fallah, thiefy, roll. That's what they call you. But you sit down with them today.
Right.
You got nothing to say. First of all, the education is not there. Okay, you got the money through your playing fee and later on through politics. You got the money. But how long will it take you in Liberia, in Liberian politics, and say you continue your business? Because you're not going to be there after 2029. Your relevance is gone. You don't hear Sir Joseph name again too much. You don't even hear the Thomas Fallah name as far as he, the position in as a deputy speaker. You don't
No.
even hear nothing about him.
No.
So this to show you the kind of lonely place he is. He is lonely. And if you're thinking that a GC connection will keep him to power, you lie.
And not lonely at the top or lonely at the bottom.
Yes,
Not
yes,
lonely at the top, but lonely at the
yes, at
bottom.
the bottom. And that's why people don't understand. So, when we talk about it too much, we're giving the brother relevant, like, oh, they're talking about my issue now, put out there. No, we're just talking because it's like the topic of the day and stuff.
Right.
But for me, I would just sweep it on the table and make, and my sister said, I like the way Fanatico Fato put that thing up there. Did you see Fanatico Fato post? They
I
said it was
commented on it.
AI.
Yeah.
They said it was
They
AI.
say what
The
AI
structure king.
headquarter.
They
Yeah.
they say it's in the alleyway, everything. They start looking for a landlord to be discouraging.
Mm-hmm.
Today
Yeah.
the structure is being elevated. What do we say now? Now he jump up say it's a law firm. You want to be the Dow dealer, the government
Yeah.
law firm? Yeah?
Yeah.
Because you see
Yeah.
a lawyer here spearheading the thing that every Liberian from the political party putting their money on that if somebody just there say I'm going to fanatical party to be a law. You think we're stupid?
Yeah.
I think he can talk that to the people that were on the playing field with him, and I don't know people that are crazy than him. Because if they were crazy than him, they would say, if you does this, I will does that to you.
I
You
was
remember
does
that
that.
statement he made?
Thank you very much. Let me play this. The live man said my witness is under the sea. This is Darius DeLong on 50-50.
Mm-hmm.
This was I think 2019 or so,
Mm-hmm.
when he made this statement and said, George, we are made men, made leaders. Thomas Fallah, Mona Pello, Solomon George, uh, 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 Sir Joseph. Nobody knew them. George Weah held their hands and he made them leaders today. Those people will fight to make George Weah leader. But they've all deceived him. So the people that Thomas Fallah is talking about that do not want to see President Weah become president again is Thomas Fallah and Sir
Mm-hmm.
Joseph. Those are the
Yep.
people Thomas Fallah is talking about.
Yep.
Okay? Take a look and take a listen here. First, let me welcome Orita Kwa from Delaware. Welcome to you there, sis Orita. Oriora. Favor Morris. Welcome to you. Ma Helena Brown. Welcome. Matilda Stevens. John Wampier from Stockton, California. Welcome to you there. David just want to be me, buddy. Welcome. Boy McConnell. Welcome. And of course, the great man, Wilmot Lee McCready is following tonight from Grand Judah County. Uh, Showcasing President We Are Development around Liberia. Wilmot Lee McCready, welcome to you. You are in my birthplace tonight, and I'm great to know that. Okay, welcome, welcome. Godfrey Gilway, welcome to you as well. And Calvin Tode Jr., welcome there from Punjab State, India. Great to have you on here. Uh, let's take a look and take a listen here.
Hmm.
I can appreciate God here, not necessarily as president, but as a person, he created and made men and women from nowhere. God there created and made a set of generational leaders for CDC. The account grading came from nowhere. Thomas Fallah, Muna Peno, you could need them. Solomon Joy was a big time guy, money guy, you know, kind of always basketball, politically, nobody knew him. Joy, we are going to put his hand up. You understand? Joy, we have made men and women in this country and empower them. They too are standing up to empower themselves, empower other people, and then fight for George Weah. Our people say we will carry their bags. Did it out. LPP, Liberia People's Party, since they were funded before many children born this new generation were born. That's Tipote. It was supposed to be Tipote as Stella Bearer, and once Tipote left the political limelight, Liberia People's Party there. No grooming of the successor. And I dare to say the single Liberty Party, any government we owe UP for 12 years, there was no clear plan of succession that anyone grooming who would take over from us. Or take over and back how the country are running. You understand? Most of the other political parties, I wanted to have been a Liberty Party this year, my focus would not be George Leah. Again.
I want you guys, we'll play this tape again. I want you to listen to it and listen well to Darius DeLong. Okay? George Weah made men. Our people, our political leaders say we must tote their bags until they die. Ellen Johnson Sirleaf led for 12 years. There were no program, no succession in place. Boyka got to come out to say he's running. Our people say we must hold their bag until they die. And when Dillon became senator, Charles Walker Bromsky died. Dillon did not meet him alive as senator. Bromsky was sent to America for medical attention by President Weah. And before Dillon arrived in America when he became senator, Bromsky died. I'm not sure that he and Bromsky met before he died. Let's go back to the tape and then we'll bring on Delano Tamasa and A.B. Connor.
Not necessarily as president, but as a person, he created and made men and women from nowhere. George Weah created and made a set of generational leaders for CDC. The account grading came from nowhere. Thomas Fallah, Muna Peno, you could need them. Solomon Joy was a big time guy, money guy, you know, kind of always basketball, politically, nobody knew him. George Weah wanted to put his hand up. You understand? George Weah made men and women in this country and empower them.
they too are standing up to empower themselves, empower other people, and then fight for George Weah. Our people say we will carry their bags. Did it that? LPP, Liberia People's Party, since they were funded before many children of this new generation were born. That's Tipote. It was supposed to be Tipote as Stephen Bearer, and once Tipote left the political limelight, the Liberia People's Party there. No grooming of the successor. And I dare to say the same with Liberty Party. Any government over UP for 12 years, there was no clear plan of succession that anyone grooming who would take over from us or take over and say running. You understand? Most of the other political parties, I wanted to have in the Liberty Party this year. My focus will not be George Weah.
Tilano Tamasa, welcome. But first, Victoria Addis said, hello. Who hand you held up now? We succeed by lifting hands, not by talking plenty. Tamasa, welcome.
Yeah, the wise man. It's good to be here. It's good to be back on the platform,
No doubt.
the global stage. It's always a joyous time to team up with you and the rest of the team. Baby Conant, Wilton, and Cyril. I just want to say hi to all of you and also to our great people, the GHT family, the CLN family, the Liberian people back home in the diaspora. It is good to always be here, Mr. Gilman.
How are you?
Yeah, I listened to Thomas Fallah. I said, thank God, God has given us the grace that we are born again. And then through that, we have the means to read and to understand. As sometimes people, they say, I want to be. They say the heart of a man is very deceptive and wicked. And even said the man that carry his own heart doesn't know how deceptive and wicked it is.
Right.
And only God knows.
Only God knows, yeah.
Yeah. For Thomas Fallah to be in this kind of position, years back, if you would have come to me and said Thomas Fallah would have betrayed the party in such a manner and form, I would have disputed you. In fact, I will end up maybe one of the backs with you. But there's a situation we're in. But what I saw today from Thomas P Fallah, I saw a confused person, very confused, unstable. At the issue, today I think the people say I would like to be talking like a pastor, right? They say the double-minded person is unstable. And he has that double mind. I feel for him. Women just said it, that he's not at the good place. He's fighting. He has been suffocated politically. And what brought that on him is greed. And the CDC is at a better place. And there are two things. Whenever these two things come across you, Mr. Gilman, and whosoever that listening to me, know that you are making progress. And one of those things is criticism. Whenever you are criticized, especially by your opponents, and being criticized, mind you, there's something good in that criticism that you should take. And I believe that today, mind you, we talk about the state of the art, party headquarters, that everything will be in it, that will bring dignity and pride to seditions, to lover of CDC, to admirer of CDC. And now he's saying that the party area doesn't represent those people because it's a corporate area.
It's a corporate area.
Yeah, it will be the corporate area, thinking that Fonati now is a lawyer.
Yeah.
will make it out of there because you see the decency and the class that the Fonati committee
They don't expect
have.
CDC
Oh, they
headquarters to
don't
be a glass
expect
building.
that. They never expected that such a unique state of the art, first of its kind, to be erected by a party that gave birth in 2004. The only building that today one can point to, it is the E.J. Raw building that the party that existed for almost 133 years.
133 years.
But you are talking about a party that was birthed in 205 and only took state power for 6 years. They are working on a modern facility.
What's the land space of the E.J. Raw building? Do we
Is it
have
a land
parking lot? Do we have
You got a parking lot right on the road there.
Or everybody park on the road?
So in a simple form, Mr. Gilmer, shame. Shame. The guys, they are very shame. They never expected. They thought they have won. But going through that CDC headquarters, demolishing that place, throwing things around, they thought the CDC last span has crashed and ended. But within during a challenging time, a difficult time, there where the CDC can rise above the arches. And they never thought of that. They threw everything against the CDC. Funatisa mentioned those things, and we all saw it. They threw everything against them to the extent they mobilized a person that went to say that, look, this land belongs to me. And they never succeeded.
No, they did not succeed.
And today, the CDC party headquarters is 24, and they are confused. And Thomas Fallah doesn't know how to handle this matter.
No.
He has his friends, that's true. He has his friends. But the friends that he has, they has nothing to do with the CDC moving forward. The CDC remain resolute, remain consistent.
And I think his friend read now that Sir Joseph, right?
Yeah. You know what? He has his friend. But the thing is, it's good to learn from your leader. And one of the things that the standard bearer, the former president, has is someone to defy him. And whenever, even in his career time as a soccer player, whenever he has been talked down upon, that's the time he rise up above the phrase and to make an impact. And in politics, he replicate this particular mentality. And the young people of the CDC, they also have this same mentality. And that's why we should continue to remain firm that the Unity Party is dunkling. The Unity Party, they were jittering. They are confused. They don't understand what is happening.
No.
And the CDC building is gently getting tall every day, every night. And that's why Thomas Fallah could not stand. He has to run to OKFM. And I don't know what he did to himself, but that is history. But thank you, Mr. Gilmore. It's great to be here. Absolutely. It's great to be on the show. And we'll continue to follow.
He ran to OKFM and did not get the OK nod. Yeah. A.B. Connell wrote this statement. We're going to read it. But first, let me say hi and good evening to my old mom there, the mother of Henry Doe in Providence, Rhode Island tonight. Oma. The Oma says she hear my voice for long. I think she want me to speak small crown to her. Oma, go.
Yeah, no, la Kuba no.
Yeah, no, the Oma na Kuba.
No, are you the spirit because you get here today?
Yeah. Oma, go. I want it. Oma, who you high yet or your grandson business? About it, you saw don't. We pray God for you, okay? Brother, well, look, help me speak to the old man now. All right. A.B. Connor said the National Committee, the DNC, and the Republican National Committee, RNC, operate as private, non-profit corporations or unincorporated associations, while they act as semi-public entities managing elections. They are legally structured as private organizations with high control over their own activities, rules, and candidate selection process. Yes, political parties are corporation, Mr. Tifa. Ebi, Brother Connor, Ebi,
Yes, my brother. How you doing?
I'm
Let me
great.
let me say good evening to you, and good evening to my dear sister Sarah, and then
Yeah,
Delano.
how you doing, my brother?
Yeah, great Sarah. How you doing, my sister? And of course, Wilson.
No
You know,
doubt.
I've been quite, yeah, I've been listening in, and it become torturous, sometimes to listen to those incoherent
Telling you.
and diluted utterances.
You come and get Joyce Wim to start writing, and patient Gray will start writing just now.
Yeah,
They
Yeah,
love to hear
Eddie.
your voice.
I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
Quite honestly, it's a painful situation to listen to some of these guys.
Telling
Right.
you.
I would not want to use the word don'ts, because if you are don'ts, then you don't. I mean, like you are completely myopic. You don't even know what you're talking about.
Mhm.
But at the level Thomas Fallah had been around the corridor of power in politics at this time since 2005 or 6 up to now. You don't know the distinction when it comes to the headquarters of political party. I mean, it's completely unbelievable. Maybe he should have done a little bit of research and
Mm-hmm.
understand what it means when they say political party. But look, I know you guys are trying to sugarcoat issues, but Thomas Fallah is a tribalist.
Yes, he is.
He is a tribalist. And that's nothing to speak or to sugarcoat. That's what he's exhibiting. Because if you are not, for the likes of Thomas Fallah, to even look at President George, we are calling George.
George.
Can you imagine?
You and this man in no shape or form, age, experience, everything that you can think about. A man that literally, single-handedly
Pick you out
pick
from
you
the
up,
dirt.
dust you up, and brought you to prominence.
Yeah.
And then you come on a platform and
Selling
disrespect.
plank and iron market.
But let me tell you this. One thing you guys are forgetting. Thomas Fallah, he has a vendetta against Funati Kofa.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know why?
Yes,
After the
because
2023 election, he wanted to be the speaker. Thomas Fallah. And in the setting of CDC, executive committee, and they came to the understanding, yes, CDC have majority in the House, but here is the system here. You have a senior partisan who was deputy speaker. What role do you expect him to play when you guys reconvene? It should be an ordinary member. If Fonati was not in line as a deputy speaker on a buffer chambers, yes, Thomas will be in a position to ascend to the speakership.
Right.
Predicated on that, they set up that structure. He didn't like that. If you hear him talking, you guys are not paying attention. Talking about people hijack the party, talking about the party headquarters is a corporate place because it's been spearheaded by a corporate lawyer. So he has that vendetta.
Yeah.
So he was the right vehicle to be used by the United Party to remove Funati Kofa. And he obliged. He obliged with ease. And he still got that vendetta against Funati Kofa. That he's talking about people hijack the party. The elitists hijack the party. But here's the thing. What kind of political institution that you would build that you would not incorporate people? And you tell me that since they were built in 2005, the people that are around them, they are the only ones that should to ascend to leadership in it?
Right.
Are you kidding me? First and foremost, this United Party today you're talking about, it was completely fragmented to the point that they expelled the standard bearer
Yep.
of that party. CDC have never experienced that.
No.
And people, you know, the relevance. It's appalling that people give Thomas Fallah a relevance in this place. This guy need to be schooled on so many instances. But because he's drunk with power right now, and the political clout that he have, mind you, Thomas Fallah, in fact, during the time when the Unity Party was trying to galvanize their so-called, oh, we're going to our party headquarters, whatever. I think I was sometime in December or October, if I'm not mistaken. They were trying to use him to bring them people in that gathering. He could not amass that kind of membership to the point that he threatened the people in his market that if they don't go to the Unity Party program, he will literally break their tables and all that kind of thing. He don't have the numbers anymore, Thomas.
No.
He's been delusional. He's thinking that he still got that clout. Yes, you're deputy speaker, you're open for that now. But you don't have the clout anymore. Talking about, oh, the party threw their people away. So they want to build corporate headquarters. Mind you, this place is going to be, how can you be so childish, Thomas?
It's going to be a corporate
First
building.
and foremost, it's the party's property. It's not an individual's property. Not even George Weah personal property. It's a party's property. So you're talking about they will eventually make it a party adequate corporate. Yes, it is a corporation headquarters.
It's a corporate headquarters.
Yes, but used for political reasons, as a political headquarters for a political institution. So maybe his staff needs to help him out a little bit. But look, those are all the variables that are playing in the mind of this guy. And then another thing that if you see that they are going in overdrive pretty consistently, look at the sequence. Whenever there is an issue, where there's a situation wherein as any CDC related activities, any of the localities, be in any county, then they send these people out to go into overdrive and try to, dissipate the momentum in so many ways and they castigate people, all kinds of things. But that's not the case. It's not going to happen.
No.
Because the people are living hardship, Thomas. The people are living in hardship.
They are.
So no matter what kind of rhetoric you come and speak to people, oh, you come from under the water, you can even come from under the fire. It doesn't matter. Yes.
You can come from under that dry rail with a rail up potato green leaf on top of it.
You can even
come from under it. It means nothing.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What
matters? Traditional wall.
Yeah.
What matters here is the life of the people, and the people are in a regret why they have to do such. And Thomas Fallah politically, the fact that he belonged to the first institution politically in his life, he feels misplaced right now. Thomas, you can never fit in United Party. You would never ever fit in United Party.
Right.
So those are things that are dawned on him right now. You're talking about, oh, I'll tell George. Look at how myopic you can be.
Absolutely. Let me read this comment, AB. Let me read this comment, and then you can conclude on it. This is from Jupiter Turns. He said, "Y'all call the president of LIBERIA by his name. A former president was called by his first name by a certain lawmaker, and you guys are upset. Wow. Hey, Jupiter. We're talking about Thomas Fallah and President Weah. Before now, was there a time where Thomas Fallah just called President Weah George? Do we have anything of that nature to show that Thomas Fallah called this man George? Take it away, AB.
Yeah, Jupiter, you right to write the comment, and I know from where you come. I know your political alignment. But here's the thing. I mean, there's a specific topic on the discussion here and an individual. So we don't care whether you come here, you call John Weah Oponse. We don't care. That's not the issue.
Right.
Yeah, President Weah has no problem with whatever name you call him. You can see the man demeanor. He's not even in your space anymore. To the point that it's concerning. Why is it that he's not talking? When he talk, you got issues with it. So for you to come here and talk about, oh, you angry? Trust me, we're not angry. We're not angry. We're not making up issues with it. We're only highlighting the ingratitude, the deceptive behavior, and the glaring slap in the face of people that put their life on the line for this individual. So yes, Jupiter, that's the reason we got problem with it. But I know time before I spend here, other people got to come in. But I just wanted to point some of those things. And like I was stating, whenever there's a program wherein they see numbers or any CDC related things, they get into overdrive for all of these things, and they become so emotionally charged,
Right.
and they start to lose control. And this is what happened with Thomas. It's unfortunate that Thomas has found himself in a conundrum right now. That's all I can say, my brother.
Absolutely. But it's great to have you as well. Okay, we're gonna come back. But first, this statement by the Lord Mayor Jefferson Tamakoji in response to Thomas Fallah by Jefferson Koji. And we're going to read it in its entirety. Okay. I get some kind of feedback. I'll open your microphone when. Mayor Koji, Jefferson Koji, Deputy Speaker Thomas Fallah, let this message meet you clearly on the OK Morning Rush show. You have been expelled, yet you now dance for the very forces that once oppressed the struggle you claim to believe in. So listen well and carry this word to your slave and colonial master, Mr. Boakai. Tell Mr. Boakai that if he likes, he can contact the most satanic creatures on earth and beyond. Let him gather every dark force, every external master, every hidden hand. It will not change what history and reality have already written. Viktor Orban ruled Hungary for 16 years under Fidesz, backed by powerful international allies and global networks. Yet the Hungarian people rose through the ballot and swept him out, replacing him with Peter Magyar of the Tisza party. The lesson is eternal. When a nation decides, no elite, alliance, propaganda machine, or foreign sympathizer can stand against the sovereign will of the people. So, Mr. Fallah, inform your camp and your principal, Mr. Boakai, that even if they summon every powerful ally on earth and beyond, the judgment of the Liberian people will still prevail. On October 10, 2029, when Liberians speak loudly, clearly, and overwhelmingly, the result will not be negotiated, delayed, or manipulated. The verdict of the ballot will stand above every scheme. In that moment, Mr. Boakai will not spend one more minute in the office of the presidency. He will have no option but to obey the popular will, and a long chapter of reckless stewardship, waste, and abuse of trust will close, followed by the full weight of accountability demanded by a nation that refuses to be deceived again. You, Honorable Fallah, are working to turn the people against their own struggle by painting the mighty CDC as finished, divided, hijacked, and destined for the dustbin. You want to reduce the sacrifices of junior comrades to fuel for elites, and you speak as if you control destiny when you suggest Comrade President George Weah should sit down and never contest again. But this is not a clash between your new comfort zone and a finished CDC. It is a clash between the unity party system you now defend and the mighty CDC movement that still beats in the hearts of the masses. A battle between a captured presidency and a people quietly preparing to speak. Movements born from the struggle of ordinary people do not collapse because of whispers from the sidelines or predictions from temporary opportunists. The CDC remains the living heartbeat of the Blue Revolution, and its political leader, George Weah, still stands in the consciousness of millions as a symbol of hope, resilience, and destiny. Those who believe they can bury that spirit under rumors and cynical commentary will soon learn that history does not bend to the comfort of skeptics. In this unfolding struggle, current President, His Excellency political leader George M. Weah, remains the only ordained and destined leader by God Almighty to redeem the noble country of Liberia and its amazing citizens and lead them to the final destiny of victory. You can snare at the headquarters and prophesy that it will become a law firm. You can describe imaginary cracks, magnify shadows, disagreements, and sing lullabies of defeat for CDC on every microphone. But you cannot cancel what God ordains, and you cannot erase what the people feel in their bones. Let it be clearly understood. The Liberian people are watching, remembering, and preparing. When the decisive hour arrives, the verdict will not be whispered. It will be thunder across the nation. And no office, no propaganda, no alliance will be strong enough to stand against the unmistakable voice of the people. Deputy Speaker Fallah, choose your side carefully because history is coming, with or without your commentary. Jefferson Tamba Koji, JTK, Secretary General, Congress for Democratic Change, the CDC. That was the statement there from the Secretary General of the CDC. We'll take one caller here. He or she been on the phone for 36 minutes from New York. It's a 518-8359. Hello?
Mr. Gilmore?
Yeah.
Well, how are you?
Good. What's up?
Nothing more. Thank you for the show. Following, just got back from Liberia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's Solo, right?
Yeah, that's Solo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for the show again. Mr. Gilmore, Thomas Fallah, he looked in the mirror and he seen his own shadow. and knowing what the Liberian people is saying or what the people is saying, he knows within himself his days are numbered. Let he go around in the Moravia town and the interior part of the country, he will hear the different story that day he's going to hear. He coming on radio saying the thing why the ordinary people is crying on George Weah to come back. Mr. Gema did a documentary today. The PHP Park is the most busiest park now in the Republic of Liberia. And people pulling on a daily basis.
Are they keeping it clean?
A reason they try to get a little bit sanitation going on, but you know it's not up to standard the way President we are left in Mr. Gema. Most of the things that the lights and other stuff there, most of them gone, and the management is not doing well. But yet and still, Mr. Gema, the place is busy on a daily basis. And today the people collecting money, now people paying to enter that place today. But yet and stay. And we continue to say yes. When George Weah was building the thing, people said that was a bad thing. But look at here today. From morning to night, the place is busy. And the people is crying on President Weah need to come back. Everywhere of Moravia town, you pass the same thing. Then when I went to Grand GHT, the same thing. No wonder why Zopena running campaign, but not even campaign town. No wonder why.
I mean, campaign begin right after election.
Yes, and you enter Grand GHT right now. The only thing you can get, that's one way. Only two are not coming. When we finish with them, all of them that went against the party, we will back them one by, including the soccer. The people cannot wait for election to come. The same way when we enter Nima County, conversation there, people talking about George Weah. People talking about honor President Weah. This thing we didn't experience such a thing happening. Everything just getting tough. And then he sit down on the air and they will go share the money room 121 and beat a car and talk Tabata on the radio. And I can tell you, Mr. Gema, the insight I got before leaving, you know the old party headquarters, you know the Bonat family is they have been having series of meetings and they want to get the place back to the CDC.
What?
Yeah.
Nobody will tell that ground is now cursed.
Yeah. They're talking about the place to take the place back. But Mr. Gema, look at the place.
Maybe,
I didn't take photo that the place get a dump site now.
Of course, nobody will take that place. That ground is cursed.
The place get a dump site. People just going there doing anything, Mr. Gema. Brother,
anything.
Now the other place Thomas P Fallah knows, so maybe we'll take a football fee there.
It's getting stronger on a daily basis. You come here and talking about the place will be a corporate. It's already a corporate area because it's a political party headquarters. So what you heading here for? We should be worrying instead of you that outside worrying about us. The party remains supreme, Mr. Gema. Like we sit in the town there, we continue to say, yeah, thank God the running campaign for us instead of fighting hard, they're running all the campaign for all, doing all the negative things in the country, and people continue to cry on Judge Weah name.
Right.
So we're waiting for that 2020 now. In fact, not even 2020 now, Mr. Gamer. Begin 2027, we will start pushing.
Absolutely.
Like we're doing on the ground right now. So come 2020 now, come 2027, Mr. Gamer, people will be ashamed of themselves. Those guys right now, they're seeing that. Look at the man talking about that. Like somebody won't come by to bail, but they don't able to come straight.
They want to come straight. My man, go pay your girlfriend back. Yeah. Thank you, Solo. Let me take a couple of callers from outside the US here.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
Me supreme, man.
Absolutely. Let me take T. Kevin Today. Kevin, welcome. How you doing?
Yeah, good morning and good evening.
Yeah.
For your end, Mr. Gamer. How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
Yeah, fine. All right, so I listened to the previous caller before they just ended caller.
Uh-huh.
I think he made a lot of sense as it relates to the desperation of Thomas Fallah. Thomas Fallah, even before former Speaker Buffer Timo who win that position, Thomas Fallah wanted to have
To be speaker.
taken that position.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think he was sick at that time. He was out of country. I think he was in India, according to the information,
Uh-huh.
when they carried on that whole ordeal. So Thomas Fallah felt that since he been with the CDC from the 2005 up to this time, he should be the speaker. That had been his contention. So for Funati Kofa to come and join the CDC and become the deputy speaker, and Thomas Fallah wanted to have taken the speakership again under this regime because he felt that he had a number, he had the money, and he stayed in the party, so the position should be given to him.
Right.
But looking at former Speaker Funati Kofa position in the CDC government as deputy speaker and the experience he had, looking at the background, the party couldn't give that position to Thomas Fallah. So the party brought him as deputy speaker. But still, Thomas Fallah was not satisfied with that decision. He felt that the former speaker came from out. He been in the party from the onset, and the former speaker is from different party to join the CDC. So giving that position was not the right decision by the party. So that's why Thomas Fallah been, he was
Hold
not
on. Folks,
that
on
okay
the
with the
WhatsApp
decision.
line, please mute your phone if you're not speaking right now. Mute your line.
Yeah.
Go
So
ahead.
Thomas not been happy with the decision of the party. You saw that when they started that whole stuff at the Capitol building. The first day, you saw how Fallah positioned himself. Fallah wanted to carry on the session that day so that the former speaker, can be voted against by coalition and all that stuff.
Right.
So Thomas Fallah was the one that masterminded that whole process. He sponsored it because he wanted Funati to be the speaker, and the party decision said Funati should be a speaker. So Thomas is very desperate. He feel that he stayed on with the party, so anything he wants, he should get it. And you see Thomas today, the reason for which you see him like acting like he's promoting the Unity Party or talking about Bwaka. When the Bwaka regime came to power, the UP administration came to power just recently, Fallah was their target.
Yeah.
They were targeting his businesses, they were targeting his personal properties and all that stuff. Even the university assembly second.
Yeah.
That one led to him for changing the name from Tifa University to I think Apex today. So it is because he wants to protect his property, and the party that he even went to, they are not certified. They are confident they don't have any.
That's why he's trying to organize their own organization.
Yeah,
he put their own organization
in
place.
So you want to be an Azori group, not to the Unity Party.
Yeah.
Just to act like he has people behind him to support the Unity Party. But the people are not satisfied with him. And he himself, he's not, comfortable to even join them officially as member of the party. So the both parties are now, they just scheming on each other now. And Thomas is very desperate. He feel that he stayed on with the party and he has money, so he get control, he get people behind him, all this stuff. But God in heaven knows what President Weah had done for some of these guys today that parading around with all kinds of things. Even if you want to go, my brother, you can go. You know where you came from. You know where this man took you from.
Yeah.
Today you want to come on radio and be castigating, saying all kinds of things, like they met Sir Joseph and saying all kinds of things against President Weah today. That's their business. That's their will. Politically, politics is not static, as we all know. They can go their way, but to be castigating the man who yesterday you used to call your father, who brought you to prominence,
And now
you
call him
say all
by
kinds of
first
things.
name. Yeah.
Now you can say anything to him now. He's judged now. He's this, he's that. That's it. That's how some people choose to appreciate people for helping them or bringing them to prominence. So
Absolutely.
yes. But we citizens, we still remain firm. We committed citizens, we still remain firm that come 2029, we're going to make sure to re-elect President Weah. They like it or not, they can go their way.
Thank you very
How many
much.
person left the CDC and today CDC still remains the
Still
same?
remains. Thank you very
So
much,
that's it.
Calvin.
Thank you so much for the show.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you. Let's go
My
to
pleasure.
Bokondre, Sano County, and welcome Jerome Believer Wisa Jr. Jerome Wisa Jr., welcome. How you doing?
I'm okay. How you doing?
That level by blow.
Long time, man. Good to hear you again.
That level blow.
Level blow. Level not shining again.
Level not shining again. Let's hear you.
Thank you, Mr. Gavin,
for
having me on your show.
No doubt.
I just came from I went on assignment. I was sleeping. They just called me in the clinic to do some work. Yeah. Oh, thank God for everything that happened.
Right.
Sometimes if people try to leave you, do not worry about them. God knows the reason of which you try to let the people go. Sometimes when Sir Joseph came from America last year, he was talking about launching his party in Monrovia. He had the bosses all around nothing. He just felt that the popularity he had with CDC, he could still continue.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, the party headquarters was just looking at ghost camp.
No fool.
Population out there, the population out there couldn't reach 1,000. It was the first slap that he knew. The second one, just a reason. I think on last month, where they said were having a party convention to Bangkok. They went again, they seen it, there were a lot of things they have to lie to the citizens, we're going to distribute rights and other things. At the end of the day, they are trying their best, they can't find their way out. Some of us are trying to do everything to break the wind of CDC.
Yeah.
If they are coming with a false propaganda, because sedition that could be coming with a lot of false propaganda. So, you just feel that it will be the same. But now everybody have a strong heart, they know their strategy. So nobody not dancing to their tune.
No.
He is frustrated. My father is frustrated. Because 2029, your man will come back surely. Your man will totally come back against him. Whereas Unity Party even Sano County made them say he don't even get a chance. Since he came here himself as a campaign chairman for Unity Party Raising Funds, and since that time, they don't even get on his list to get in common township position. Before they would think about Thomas P Fallah, who were almost at the they were kind of lying to run on Unity Party ticket. They be there. Mr. Man, thank you for having me on. But yesterday was my birthday.
Oh, happy belated birthday to you, my man.
Happy belated birthday, man.
Happy belated birthday. Your birthday level shiny.
Jerome Believer, we said.
Yeah. Bogoje,
yeah,
come back up.
yeah, we love it.
Your
Yeah,
birthday,
Yeah,
we
man.
love
happy
Much
it.
love
belated
you.
birthday, my dear brother.
Tell it,
Okay.
madam, thank you for cooking that fun, sweet pan butter there.
Pamboto.
You smart, you know that the Pamora ate yesterday. You smart. The Pamora ate yesterday after service. I came along with my friends. We all ate the Pamora
In that
rice
pan butter
yesterday.
will drive me.
They drive me.
Will drive me.
The VIP hotel
The
from
global
Kirebo Blue.
tech.
The VIP hotel.
The
Yeah.
mannequin was inside.
The mannequin. And Bubu. Bubu, I want to call it Bubu
Good
Hotel.
name, Bobo K. Thank you very much, Jerome Believer. We say happy birthday to you, okay?
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Let's go to the
On the
UAE.
line.
Yeah, thank you. Let's go to the UAE. Mohammed S. Kamara, welcome. How you doing?
Good morning to you, Mr. Human. Good morning to the panelists.
Yeah.
Yeah, you people stress on a good point this morning, but one thing I had to tell Thomas Fallah and Sir Joseph. Some of all 2005 was small. Now they don't want to out to CDC. We love the party because we feel that yes, that's where we belong. So they are living. They have nobody. Thomas Fallah had tried a big way. You could see even the frustration of Thomas Fallah yesterday when he was talking. You could see the frustration. He's regretting in his life.
He
He's
is.
regretting.
Yeah.
The name of Thomas Fallah is no longer ringing in Monrovia or Liberia. It's no longer.
No.
We were bearing the name. We were carrying the name. We were praising the name. Now the name have died. The name have died.
Good
Thomas Fallah,
observation.
even in Lofa, he don't have base now.
Yeah.
Thomas Fallah don't have base in Lofa. He don't have it. See? So all these things he's doing, only to maybe he feel when he talking or we are will come out to
They look at him as,
maybe we are will come
as
out with
Judas.
statement against him or like this. Yeah. So we don't have time for those people. Then they go. But 2029, by the grace of God, we all will be like bro, we'll go village to village. We'll be there, but then our education finish, we'll go back. We'll be there village to village. So he should not worry whether they make the party headquarters are law friend, but whether they make anyhow, he should not worry. One thing about life is if you leave somebody, leave the person forever. Don't be checking behind the person. It's just like you and a woman together, then your partner. Every time you're checking behind the woman. What are you checking behind the woman for? Or everywhere you go, I want the best man for the woman, or I want the best woman for the man. No, forget about it. Move on with your life.
Move on.
When you go somewhere, they ask you how the woman come. I say no. She okay. I'm not here to discuss her. She okay. But you cannot be going like this, coming back for. Forget about our party. Anyhow, we build our party headquarters. Any way we want to use it, thank God it's not your money. You will not say tomorrow you spend money there.
Now what Judas said to me, my man, you're not in the people party. Move from here.
Yeah, you will not spend money there. We are spending our money there. You have nothing to make comments on. Anyhow, we want to do it. If you want to do it tomorrow, we want to make it with warehouse. It's our money. It's not your money.
Right.
Anyhow, we want to do it. So let him go with his grandfather, like he wishing to run campaign for 85 years old man that claimed to be 70 years old every year from 2006. 2006, Judah Baka was on the 8 year up to now, he now be 80.
Yeah.
Then he go run campaign for the person and forget about President Weah. And forget about him. Go on with your life. You move on with your life. You are a betrayer. One GC Papi always used to tell me like bro one was there. We can stay tall. Even when Thomas Fallah betrayed the party and such, you say that Papi call me. He said, Mohammed, what I told you? I told you, say we the GC people we know how to betray people. That Papi, I can't call his name. But he always used to tell me, I used to argue with him. I said, no, Papi, it can't happen in the Ghana. He said, Mohammed, you will hold your head one day. I know we the GC people how we betray people. He said, I know. Instead of getting, he always used to give references about do how GC people betray do. See, so that Thomas Fallah never go away. That whole party, anyhow, want to Thomas Fallah during the December 6th Unity Party won't come in. What you did, you feel that money could do, you kept people around, you are nowhere.
Right.
You are nowhere. So he attract every me. Look at Sir Joseph, they feel a model convention. What happened there? Boss say, oh, what passing? Who never there? Who never to the piano to the or where? Who never there? Nobody. You see, they feel the popularity or the need they were using. Sir Joseph said it after the election. He said the 375,000 votes he got, it was because of him. It was because of him.
Yeah.
So we are seeing now. He has gone, he said, been passing into community like when somewhere he go, one time ADC, probably I know he went there, he was talking. People started booming at him. People start telling you, you man, wait, man, we're talking serious thing here, don't kind of side. You say, we'll go somewhere people use this word. Or Thomas Fallah will go somewhere people use this word. No.
Right.
But because of the way they betray themselves, the way they pretend themselves, the way they make themselves, now, nobody trusts them. For me, I don't even want for this Ghana to even drop near CDC. I don't even want to see it.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you,
Absolutely.
Thank you, Mr. Gilman.
You're welcome. Amos J. Vincent, Mr. Gamer, Thursday the 9th was my birthday, and today is Williams Weas Jr. birthday too. Happy birthday to William Weas Jr. and a happy belated birthday to you, Vincent. All right, Amos J. Vincent, happy belated birthday. Yasa Sharif, welcome to you there. Eddie Mayata Song Belema. Jerome, happy belated birthday to your the April people. Lena Morris said, with bitter roots and kiss meat. Yeah, now the crew pan butter right there. And Lawson Zilly, Eric Pastor, why are you so battered? Why? And then Eric Pastor said, my sister Sarah Double posted about 12 times today on all major platforms, including her page, so that you will see it and understand it. Because you can't understand until you reach 1 dozen. Kapla 4, happy pre-birthday. We celebrate you, long life and more grace. Thomas laughing.
You say gotta be 12.
You gotta be, you know it to be 12, but I know
Eric, you're going all over the page and you're following
her. Yeah. It gotta be 1 dozen, whereby it gotta be 12 for you. So whichever one come first, 1 dozen or 12. Emma Gay, welcome to you there. How you doing? 12.
You know, there's a frenzy from the Unity Party people.
Yeah.
I mean, they are very, 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 very uneasy right now, to the point that I don't know, the total frenzy. Every time they will be elected, it's a total worry or whatever it is. I don't even understand.
Yeah. Mommy Yoko, my young auntie, who calls me brother, she said, good evening, brother. How's life with you all? All is well here, Auntie Mommy. Good to have you there from Minnesota tonight. Also, here, Charlene Pratt from Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome to you there. Says, good evening, Mr. Gilman and the GHT family. Good evening to you there. James Bala, welcome. Ruth Checky Myers and Victoria Addis said, breaking news. All the businesses in Liberia are closing and the people are enjoying rescue mission. Absolutely. Elizabeth Mami Lavla, welcome to you there. Mark Richard Blair. This is Mark Richard Blair right here. Sir Thomas Fallah, the human voice, welcome. Mr. Gamer, you know what that means, right? Absolutely. You get your brain somewhere else. Let's go back to the telephone line. Say welcome, Musa Brown. He'll be followed by John Wampier from Stockton, California. Musa, welcome.
You gotta get sleep.
Hey, Mr. Gilman, how you doing? How you doing to Delano and Abraham and Sarah? How all of you guys doing this evening, man?
Doing great.
Yeah, Mr. Gilman, you see, Thomas Fallah, yeah. Look, Mr. Gilman, you know why? Thomas Fallah is getting the airwaves. You know, when you read the comment just now, there was somebody wrote today on Facebook. Thomas Fallah, you speak like you hear things upside down. Mr. Gilman, if anybody listening to Thomas,
comment?
Yeah. But Mr. Gilman, if anybody look at Thomas Fallah today speaking, even from the time Thomas Fallah was expelled from the CDC up to present, when Thomas Fallah speaking, he's doctor.
He does.
Thomas Fallah has dropped momentum. He has dropped. Look, CDC is a party that you wear. Even if nobody know you, people will know you. Thomas Fallah doesn't fail to know that. If you just come from anywhere and you join the CDC and CDC decide to serve you, It don't take them even one day. They will sell you, and people will continue to hear your name, and they will hear your name, and they will hear your name. Thomas Fallah. Amen. Thomas Fallah. Amen. You see, you know the reason why most of the folks in the Unity Party does not trust Thomas Fallah? They say, hey, this man was selling plane. Somebody talking from the plane fee. Then he representative carrying up to deputy speaker. They man can look at that person and talk bad against that person. Who can do good for him? You will know it. Simple question.
Mm-hmm.
And then when the children started to post, the guys they mock, they beat them. Somebody carry snake. Then when woman carry snake in the interior, the way they can knock it.
Yeah.
They killed that boy like that.
They did.
Only because of you in your defense.
Yeah.
To make you representative up to deputy speaker today. Die in the blue. Thomas Fallah. Thomas Fallah. But you see, when you want all, you will lose all.
Lose all.
Mr. Gaiman, watch and see. It's not, nobody will do that. No. Thomas Fallah, they will come down. Thomas Fallah, so I just said, they will come down, to reach the last level. Nobody will do nothing to them. Then I continue to talk.
Right.
If you look at Thomas Fallah say today, when he's speaking to the man, you will get to know that Thomas Fallah has loose that morale, that control,
right,
that voice. That Thomas Fallah will be going to OKFM. The traffic will not block that whole place.
Mm-hmm.
Thomas Fallah came out, he knew that there's something gone away from him. Something had left him. So Thomas Fallah to start talking, to say that Thomas Fallah, he prefer a 82-year-old man to a 58-year-old person.
Right.
I mean, the 58-year-old man go and take care of his children, but an 82-year-old man who's supposed to be wearing pampers and in wheelchair will be president. Are you thinking?
Now, what they call you first worker?
So it means that he said he waiting for the 82-year-old man to die for.
The Beto first worker. The one that Toto.
He waiting for the 82-year-old man to leave first before he can come in leadership. So talk about the thing that he wants to pay there. That are trouble thing he look at.
Yeah.
And the common sense was, Thomas Fallah, the education that cover God, the experience he got, you don't have it.
You don't have it.
You don't have it. The connection that cover God, you don't have it.
No.
We needed somebody that will take the speakership, that will be able to push, that will be able to stand, that will be able to face the regime. Not just noise. We wanted somebody that could articulate, that could go out there and represent and negotiate.
What kind of lit?
Articulate. We don't need somebody to go speak easy, Mr. Gaiman.
I wanted Eddie Mayata Song Belema to hear you. That I say, what kind of lit?
Yeah. We wanted people to articulate. Look, laughing, some of what I was saying on the radio today that English is speaking. You were not speaking English.
No,
we're not denigrating Thomas Fallah. But he came from a background of humble beginning. He came from a party that is so humble, it's so respectful. He had all.
He did.
With all the mistakes, he still had the respect and the morale among the children, among the youth, among the elderly. People begged that Thomas Fallah and Sir Joseph could never leave CDC. Because these two gentlemen were like babies, like onto Jefferson Koji.
Yeah.
They are the babies that George we have personally brought out. to the CDC. In fact, for Sir Joseph, he confessed that George brought him from Sierra Leone
Sierra Leone.
to
Yeah.
make him representative. Amen. Amen.
Absolutely.
Mr. Gilman, look, let me tell you, the reason why a lot of people will go to hell is because God created us for a purpose. That purpose is to worship Him. And if you, as a human, refuse to worship Him and acknowledge His goodness,
God not
He
making
will
new,
continue to.
God not making new hell and new heaven now. So if you destined for the first hell, you will go there.
You will go there. That's it. That's a right there, Mr. Gilman. If you destined for the next hell, you will go to that hell. And that's what that is bothering. So right now, I can tell you, Mr. Gilman, Thomas Fallah thought that the CDC, when they said they were expelling him, that people are going to go back and say, no, we're standing for Thomas Fallah.
Yeah.
But he have looked along the road. The people say, hey, Thomas Fallah, men left CDC before. People who felt that when they leave CDC will go down. They left. They broke CDC. The thing that cut Thomas Fallah now and Sir Joseph they brought their pants down to their knees. When they see men then donating 100,000 bags of cement, people that they never even heard of them. There are people donating now to CDC that Thomas Fallah did not know them.
No.
They didn't know them. So they're catching them. Where are the people coming from?
Where they coming from? Yeah.
So Thomas Fallah, don't worry. Oh, in our party headquarters, we even want to make it with Kobo Shop. If for all,
thank you very much.
it will say, okay, it will say, Koba take it and run it as law friend for one office there to defend us.
That John Palmer Wilson, John Red. Thank you. Thank you very much.
For? Thank you, man, Mr. Goodman. God bless you.
Let me take a 1 p.m. from California.
John gotta eat a rest, guy.
John gotta eat a rest. Eddie, when you walk like a duck, you crawl like a duck.
It's nothing but a damn dog.
Nothing but a damn duck. Kimansaki Fallah is confused. Sophie Blamo, welcome to you there. Great to have you on here. Patrick Kennedy, Oliver Duoplay, welcome to all of you, okay? Let's go to the line here, and then the last caller will be my daughter, Alita John Wampier, welcome. How you doing?
Yeah, Mr. Gilman, good evening good evening and good morning to everybody.
Let me speak to John. John, how are you, John?
Yeah, my CDC been yes.
People are speaking to you. The people
oh yeah. I am doing my people, my good people.
Yeah.
My people body brothers and sisters.
Right.
Good evening to every one of you. Yeah, I'm still here. I'm still in California, the great city, the golden city. I'm still here. So, I listened to Thomas Fallah. You know, they got something basically called brochure. Thomas Fallah brochure that he was trying to sell to the people. It didn't work.
No.
I don't think that Thomas Fallah did a subject very agreement. So, all the topic sentence
that is subject
in the topic paragraph, it was not going in line with himself.
No.
Because he keep talking corporate and lawful. Corporate and lawful. So why you already selling you selling bagger brochure. That means you selling bagger to the people, because I hear him talking that he said, that bagger is our own. Bagger is our own. Bagger is our own. That means that's tribalism. The thing, you know, Fallah didn't know about Unity Party. Unity Party gets some cracked guys. They are too crack. They can sit there and put things together. And when they bring it outside, it will work. You understand? They know how to say that lie. It will work. So the Unity Party, remember the BB guy in the side and say, this guy here is not educated. don't use this guy to penetrate the place that he comes from. But President Weah is not stupid. President Weah put Mr. Fanatic there. You know that Fanatic is a very clever man. You know, that's why you put him over those areas. That's the way he's talking law friend. Yes, Fanatic is a corporate lawyer. He can take one rule to be lawyer for CDC to protect the party. Because Mr. Gamer, the election are coming, they will send spies. Those guys will send spies in the CDC to make sure that they can bring CDC down. So CDC will stay friends for this guy. Because we said that we know United Party. CDC is not in power, but they stay running campaign. All they're topping their own land is campaign. They are still running campaign. We are is not doing anything to this, but they still calling we are in, get a road there, I got RRA road. One of the house A, he had not been fixed. President we are saying that play he left it, the high looking. But the poor AR, they calling CDC headquarters AR. They put AR photo or I don't know that the AR or led the backup to switch or what, I don't know. But Thomas Father they will know where it comes from. I think he's jealous. Thomas Father is getting jealous or he's getting confused. That's why I say connected disorder. Because the mind is not set. That he left the place. There are people that are coming to you thinking that when the CDC headquarters, CDC will go down the grade. But they didn't know that the CDC put out that building on. They said, oh, that AI, all over AI. When the building will come, President, AI said, President, we are now the man who had the country, he put AI building. When the building will come to fruition.
Right.
But now, the building foundation there is going up. It's just like a dream again. It's just like a dream. But we will see. We'll be on the watch all the garden will come. To come start joining party to run campaign. Oh, I come from Liberty Party. I came to Johnson. Nobody is disenchanted. They are in this or disarray. They are not disenchanted. No party member can be disenchanted. Even say CDC doesn't have no disenchanted member. They are disorderly member. That you can see they call it as a disenchanted. Any party member that call themselves disenchanted, they are disorderly member.
Disorderly.
And the people who don't love their party. What they call themselves disenchanted. No party member is disenchanted. Because you don't love your party, they might see that you have been let them. If you move her, they will recognize you. But every time you jumping from place to place, they say disenchanted. You are disorderly man. You're not disenchanted. Some of you only watch out for those guys. They come in election, they will start coming from different parties. Coming from there's a Unity Party, disenchanted youth, because they are all spies. If some of us know that when we win 2029, that he based in school with target because he's on road. We target the same building there, we carry him to court and we will produce everything that he been stealing from the Liberia people.
Right.
We need it.
Thank you,
Mr. Gilman.
Thank you very much, John Wampier. And Oliver Duplay, after the 2011 elections, a lot of seditions left, which led to the ANC forming. Many people thought CDC was done, but 2017 showed them otherwise. Palusha Bear, welcome to you. And Victoria Ade, he was drinking water on the left side of his mouth. Cecilia Massacre from Norway, welcome there. Elijah Nepe, thanks to all of you for the updates given on the global stage, no doubt. Welcome there. And of course, Eddie, Mayata Song Belema, you made me to go way back to bring this video. Michael, it's me, George. This is it right here. Eddie Mayata Song Belema, when President Weah spoke to us on September 9th. Was it September 19th or December 13, 20, was it 2020, 2021? One of them. Take a look and take a listen here. I just want to play this for Eddie Mayata song, Belema, and all of you that probably didn't hear this. Okay. After this, we're gonna go to the line, take our last caller, Elitokban, my daughter, and then we're gonna go to our panelists and analysts for a round table. Yeah.
So he can speak with you.
Okay.
Yeah, Marco.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Marco. This is George.
Mr. Sir.
Yeah, Marco. This is George.
Mr. Sir.
Yeah, Marco. This is George.
Mr. President. Sir.
Yeah, Marco. This is George.
Mr. President.
Yeah, Marco. This is George.
Mr. President. Okay, you heard the president there. He said, that's the president. He can prefer to speak in any way, you know. He said, Michael, this is George. But I didn't say, oh, George, how you doing? I said, Mr. President. And that's what Thomas Fallah did not do. He has never referred to this man by his first name before, until today. And here is my cousin and brother from Monrovia tonight, Guam Bila. Bob Bila, welcome, my brother. How are you? It's been a long time coming. Great to have you on here tonight. Welcome. And Samuel S. Thanks, big brother. You welcome there. And Dorothy, this how you say is very low. I know. Ishmael Habib Rahim, a politician who rises through a grassroots movement, gains power, and then jumps to the ruling party when things go south, isn't being strategic. They are being opportunistic. It sends a clear message. The movement was a ladder, not a belief. Loyalty lasted only as long as it was useful. Call it what it is. When principles disappear, the movement power does is not leadership. It's self-interest dressed up as politics. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the line. Alita, I will go look at it and put it in the queue. She said, please play the video I sent you. All right, let's welcome Alita Gban. Alita, welcome to you. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Good evening to everybody. Yeah, the video that I was talking about, I wanted to play because, we on Lover County will say sometimes, even when your uncle wrong, you gotta call your uncle out for what it is. And as a Lofian, I would say, Tom Farah is my uncle in some sense, but regardless, we have to, nip it where it's meant to be.
Right.
Just listening to my uncle today speak and telling a 58 years old man to retire from politics and telling a 82 years old man that he will support his second term. If as a logical person, there is a clear contradiction right there.
Right.
And this is my uncle who stood at the CDC ground and says he will never betray CDC.
Mm-hmm.
Even the UP today, he sits at the table, they don't trust him.
No, he's Judas.
But this is a lesson. This is a clear lesson to us, Liberian political party, and so forth. We can make individual more than the institution. Father, Sir Joseph, they have taught us a clear lesson to learn. We can build certain individuals above the institution because that is the mindset they have carried with them.
Mm-hmm.
But you can break CDC.
No.
You don't have the capacity.
You're not there.
One of the most challenging times of CDC was 2011. When we turn our face aside from the man which we look up to tell him that somebody else can still lead the party, and CDC survived that moment. My uncle they can break CDC. You know, this is why they come with tribalistic politics. But you see, Daddy, these are experience that our party, our political leader needed to see. Our political leader was in danger of people here all along. They were playing Lofian tribalistic politics. I'm from Lofa County. It does not mean I have to support the Lofa mentality, this arrogance of government because I'm from Lofa and traditionally. No. But we have learned a lot. You know, 2023 defeat hurt. It did hurt some of us. I left everything. We went to the country and was there with our people to make the right decision. But come to think about it, 2023 defeat was needed for our institution. It was needed for our opinion. Luckily for my uncle today, he not say, "Oh, I dead body."
Yeah.
He's smart.
Yeah.
But
He's
a matter of
smart.
fact, it's
Yeah.
it's a learning experience. How can you leave your ex and you still say, "What ex? Why you get new girlfriend? New girlfriend, I get long hair." What concern you? You need somebody who knows where they are is not where they belong. I know deep down himself, this betrayal is one has damaged his political career in so many ways.
Absolutely. It did.
The video I sent you, he is talking about sedition. You took me from Moravia, took me to Lofa. Yes, your chances in Teshkanamofa was very slim. Yet, we chuck people when people left their district, they were supporting you. Sedition lost their life because of you. In a scene Lofa today. Sedition cry. Mothers whip their
So what
children
happened?
because of you in a
Who got
scene
his story
Lofa.
like you?
You turn your blind eye, go and be quiet, but yet you still won't score political points. We made you, even though we family were rich, the power will say the truth. Nobody knew Fallah from the plain fee.
No.
CDC pick my uncle up, trust him up. Give you need today in society. But Mr. Keme, I will leave this with us. If we not learn from what we have experienced as an institution, we can learn again.
Right.
This 2029 is for the grassroots. We will not allow anybody to hijack our movement. We are making the sacrifices, and let's say we will reap those sacrifices because this is a grassroots movement. And thank you for having me on your platform tonight. And thank you to the brilliant panelists. But the hope is still alive. CDC will move forward to 2029 election. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Alita. She did send me a video, and that was Thomas Fallah, the beginning of the betrayal. That's how I would call it.
Yeah.
Yeah. The beginning of the betrayal. We're gonna play this video, and then we're gonna go to our panelists. Each person will have a like 2 minutes or 3 minutes each to have their final thoughts on the process here tonight. If you just joined us here, we say welcome to you. It's great to have you all here. Patrick Kennedy, Greg Tons, and a host of others. Welcome to all of you there. My friend Eric Passaway. I like you and my man Zili. Moiba Kone, Telvin Thompson, welcome there. Again, Bob Bila Guam, welcome. Ishmael Habib Rahim, Stanley Blaine, Mark Richard Blair, Paulo Shabe, Victoria Addis, Cecilia Massaquoi, Elijah Napier, welcome to all of you there. It's great to have you guys. This is Thomas Fallah. Uh, during the episode that removed Speaker Kofa, I believe.
So what happened? Who got history? Just like me today, you criticize me and see my brothers all in the chat room. Who got history? Come and tell me people that you just started me for get history in the CDC more than me.
So true.
Who got record of betrayal? Am I of betrayal in CDC?
No.
So calling defiance of betrayal. He betrayed the party. But the record, show me one record since 2005. I haven't joined no political party in my life. Who the political party is this place? You're forgetting to know the only man I told for in Lofa and went there in 4 years to challenge Joseph Parker. You're forgetting today. Today I have that United Party, and I'm never going to join United Party. Joseph Parker is the president of it. Today I have that joined United Party, and I'm never going to join United Party. Joseph Parker. Today I have that joined United Party, and I'm never going to join United Party. Joseph. Today I have that joined United Party, and I'm never going to join United Party. Joseph Parker is the. Today I have that joined United Party, and I'm never going to join United Party. Joseph Parker is the president. Today I have that joined United Party, and I'm never going to join United Party. Joseph Parker is the president of this country. So kissing me in from my district. The CDC people sit there and say.
Sarah Dopo, let's begin with you. Today, I have not joined Unity Party. I'm never going to join Unity Party. Miss Dopo. Sarah, you there?
Since you're on the clock, go.
Yes, you're on the clock. Wilton, get her.
Yeah, Mr. Gilman.
Yeah.
Listening to the video that my sister Anita sent you, and with what we've been discussing, it's a clear manifestation of guilt. That video that Anita sent you, it was doing the whole episode at the
Capitol.
the Capitol,
Yeah.
Yeah.
where he was accused of undermining CDC. He came up with guilt only to find out that what the people are accusing of, that's exactly what he did.
Yeah.
It was already planned. He knew it, but he had to come out and play strong muff.
Drama.
Where were you people, CDC? This to show you the level of deception, dishonesty,
Right.
the hypocrisy, the backbiting, the backstabbing because of politics. And she says something. This defeat was an eye opener, or is an eye opener for the president and staunch member of CDC to look deep and say, who are truly seditious? Those people, whether rain shine, whether it was bad, it was good. This party is our own party. Like people will say, there's no bad bush to throw your own child. We must stand together. We must hold together. Now when the roof starts shaking and everybody scatter, we must hold it and keep it firm.
Yeah.
Some of Father, they couldn't do it. They let trouble, and not so much about protecting his property. This thing in Lofa County, Nima County, thank God now in Bon County and most of the other counties. That Lofa County and Nima County. Uncle, our uncle, Kisi man and Loma man, uncle. So when they jump into it, they bring that a tribal thing and sit down. Very few of them understand loyalty to other organization. Bulk majority of them, they fall in line. I even see intellectual people who are in the opposition. Some of them supporting Tewa Gonglo, but they see nothing wrong with Joseph Boakai government today. They can't speak because the Loma people or the Kisi people. And that's a bad thing. Why did we move Samuel Kayando? when he was mobilizing his tribe men, when he saw
Yeah.
that the people around him were not being the truth to him, we say he was being tribalistic.
Yeah.
Why did we even lie? We characterize 6 counties, 5 or 6 counties in the southeastern region. We made Liberian people to believe there's a new county in Liberia called the southeastern region.
Southeastern County. Yeah.
Southeastern county. That's what we made
Yeah.
Liberian people to believe. Today, those people believe in their own lies. They sit down and they confidently lie. Believing, making Liberian people to believe, or making themselves to feel that Liberian people believe that just we are took the southeast county according to them. Only proof of that. Not telling Liberian people that played like 6 different counties.
Yeah.
But today, 95% of Joseph Boaga appointees are from Lofa County.
Hmm.
The only excuse they can give us is Lofa got many tribes. Okay, go to the southeastern region. We got plenty of tribes there. We
Plenty.
get Crown, we get Gribble, we get Sapo, we get Crew, we get Bassa.
There are
All the
Mandingo.
people
There
that
are
were
Mandingo. There
Mandingo,
are Mandingos. Yeah. There are Mandingos. There are Vaz. All in the southeast.
all there, all there.
Yeah.
So you can appoint somebody whose name is not Tamba. I'm picking you Tamasa, but whose name is not Foko, or whose name is not Seba. So you want to tell me you can't appoint somebody named Nikata? Maybe I'm from Clitch Island, you playing game, you can't appoint me. Or maybe
For
someone like
what?
Yakmawulo, yeah? Or gay man, you can't appoint people to only for that side. But Liberian people not talking. The
No.
people that had a loud microphone, oh yeah, Ajab members that were running around.
They're running around.
Yeah? The click to clock man that was sitting down in your office, he got nothing to do with our brand politics, but they
Right.
can't allow to him. He put about in our politics. We can't get into nothing.
No.
Money disappearing from the government. You get somebody that this man who is drowning. He knows he's drowning. He knows that in Lofa County, the people not gonna forgive him. You think the people that lost their children in Lofa County because of Thomas Fallah, they will forgive him? Liberian people just plain they low. They want no disturbance. They want no war. They want no kind of instability. So they plain it low. They will fight the war December at the ballot box. That October, right? Or like that October. That
Yeah.
way they will fight the war 2029 at the ballot box. That way they will defeat this party. And when they defeat not only United Party, but all those people that betray CDC, that say the lawmakers, they will defeat them. And when they defeat them, let's see who will stand up and say otherwise to the election. That's the place we must be concentrating on right now because that's the dangerous part of our society. Let people tell the president we know you're a sympathetic man, we know you're a peace loving man, but they will not try our democracy.
Absolutely.
They
Thank you
will
very
not
much,
try our
Papa.
democracy. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you very much. AB Connor, and then Thomas. Sarah Dopo, you there? AB, go ahead. Take it away. Let's hear your thoughts.
Yeah, my brother. Let me say thanks to the callers and all of those over home and abroad that stay up late at this time on the East Coast there with 12:46. And I
Yeah.
see that people stay trending for Liberia. Obviously, it's around about 4 something over there. People are, oh,
Yeah.
that's wonderful.
Yeah. I just saw Poker Roberts.
Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
I saw that. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a great thing, my brother, and the people are in tune. And this is the time that you don't allow anything to linger on,
No.
because when you allow things to linger on, the equipment say when you procrastinate on responding to some of these political, shots, it kind of stick on and become a
Hmm.
perception that people tend to believe. So you nip it from the real part real quick, and that's what happened today with Falah. And then obviously he knew that people will come after him. But let me tell you this, my brother. When I stated that Falah is being tribalistic, remember he said one time even other citizens that are from the tribal group, he said, oh, they will come home. He
Yeah.
stated that before. Oh, they will come home here and how to call the guy Sir Joseph. Oh, they will come home and all the kind of thing. I don't know what informing that kind of behavior, but it's a sad thing. Now, even the very Lofa County, the Loma people are waking up to reality, and some of them are becoming concerned. They've been maligned. Yekeh Kolubah is a Loma man. I tell you what, if this was any other kissy guy from Baka's tribe, he would have never been prosecuted like what they're trying to do.
Like what they're doing to him, yeah.
Regardless of it, they fall out. They were never going to do that. But because Yekeh is a Loma man, guess what it did to this guy here, Steve Zago, today?
Zago, yeah.
Steve Zago is become like a kind of pariah or whatever it is that they don't give a hang about him.
No.
Why? Because he never arrested, he never put handcuffs on somebody to a hand at the airport.
Yeah.
He's been prosecuted for that today. Politically, he lost an immigration job, and that today the people in his district a part of Lofa County, they are becoming very disenchanted. And the next thing is that Yekeh Kolubah that brought Wakai, sacrificed his resources, did everything, took the bullets for him today. That guy mother died in Monrovia town. Unity Party could not even call to identify with him.
Identify with him, no.
But they gave Solomon George a state funeral.
A state funeral.
A man that his whole entire political life was CDC.
Yeah.
They gave him a state funeral, but the man that brought them to power, his mother died. They could not even put aside their political differences for a minute.
Right.
To even identify with him. That's the kind of people you got. You understand? So that factor of it is going to play in. And they will not let it go. But I'm glad that this thing, the responses that came out today, they are almost instantaneous. Because before he could leave the studio, I started seeing responses all on his social, the Blue app and so on and so forth. That's a good thing. You don't allow those things to linger on. But again, I know we have exhausted a lot and people have spoken, but we got to continue to do those things. This is nothing about maligning a tribal group and so forth. But when you glaringly exhibit this kind of behavior, it gives people reason to start. Look at Fallah standing over there talking about people accuse me of betrayal. In no time, you betray a cause that your entire life was tied to.
Yeah.
And then you can stay in
I would never join Unity Party.
And you're talking Tabata, I'm telling you.
Talking Tabata.
Yeah, we're confident. And but again, it's a great thing that people will continue to speak. And lastly, I just wanted to point this out to my Southeastern brothers, especially Grand Leader in this case. Your Zol Penna was in the house, and the king they removed one of your own as a governor.
As governor.
And Zol said nothing about it.
Nothing.
Not a whisper, nothing about it. He said.
Bala.
There you go. and today he's parading Grand Jida County with all the kind of talks about, you'll do that, you'll do that. It's a sad thing. They're telling you that you don't count in this government. But thanks, my brother, and thanks to all of the panelists, Delano, Wilton, and of course my dear sister and all of the callers. It was a great show.
Absolutely.
We got to stand out to these things, my brother.
Thank you. Let me respond to Kun Nangbe and then Tamasa going to come in. He said, Mr. Gamer, with all due respect, please stop it. There is no Mandingo from the Southeast. The Mandingo are the only tribe that claim they are from all the counties, which is impossible. Hey, Nangbe, Kun, go read the books. The Associate Justice at the Supreme Court. What's his name? Yusuf Kaba.
Yeah.
Yusuf Kaba from Grand Jida. Okay.
But my brother, you're going far. What about the contestant, Sekou Dukle?
Right.
Second degree from graduate contested in
from
Gambia.
Grand Judah. He contested District 1. Yeah, and Yusuf also from District 1, Chien District, where I'm also from.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I spoke about my classmate here the other day, Musa Saka. Musa from the in of Virginia, Washington, D.C. area now. Musa was my classmate. We were all born right there in Zwerju. Okay. Let's bring it to our locale here in the U.S. Where was Hillary Clinton born? And where did she become senator? She was born in a different state. She became senator in New York. Okay? So, Manigo is a tribe in Liberia. Where they were born, where their parents born them, they decided to choose that as their county. That's it. My father came from Maryland. My mom, a Ghanaian crown woman. I was born in Zwerju. I could have chosen to be from Maryland, but I chose to be from Grand Judah. Okay? So that's about it. Let's not fight one another on simple thing. Okay? Again, Puka Roberts, welcome to you there, my man, from the national capital tonight. Great talking to you earlier on today. Mink and Gray, welcome to you. Sam Lynch, all of you. Jesus is coming soon. Beware, Prince. Great to see all of you here tonight. Tamasa, take it away. Sarah Dopo, you still there?
Well, I think Sarah.
Sarah done with us.
Mr. Gilbert, been a wonderful, great, a wonderful time.
Right.
Yeah, I want to just bundle them together. But yes, the SG Koji statement, responding to Thomas Fallah was really loaded. And I enjoyed the SG. His pen really bled, to make sure that he stressed those points. But one principle I believe in, Mr. Gilman, is basically if you look at the CDC and where we came from the time how been as a young man up to current, you'll find out that this symptom of betrayal have been one of those things that have been behind the CDC. If you even say here about Ketakume Murray, after he wanted to become a chairperson of the party, and the party supported Honorable Snow, and then we make him, he became chairperson of the executive. He left our party and he joined the Unity Party. So whenever you find greed over supersede principles and ideology, you find people always find their way. You remember our own beautiful sister, little Zico, Geraldine Sharif, from the Southeast, very close ally to the president, became chairperson of the CDC. Mind you, to the extent that even when she ran to be a senator in 2009, and at the time we wanted Eugene Nangwe. In fact, the president we are wanted Eugene Nangwe. And when they supported her, President we went left from the US, supported her. But by 2011, she joined Madam Salif as chairperson of the Congress for Democratic Change. She took 2/3 of the National Executive Committee and they went to the Unity Party and they endorsed the Unity Party second round and for Madam Salif to become president in 2011. Whenever greed overshadow principles, you'll find people always followed suit. Even the former Secretary General today, that now is the Chief of Office Staff of the former President, Eugene Nangwe, as Secretary General of the party, 2011, left the party, joined Madam Salif. Whenever greed overshadow principles, those that cannot stand it, they will find a way. To the extent that even 2011, right after our election, 2/3 of the National Executive Committee went to bombing in 2012. And they left President Weah. And because we chose Solo, they end up forming their own party. Whenever a group of people believe that the struggle for Bel-Air is more viable than principles, you will find people in the kind of line. Today, one of the closest allies now with the former president is the former foreign minister, Sir Kamaya from Lofa County, Gisi.
Yeah.
But whenever greed, this guy has been struggling to become speaker. I'm talking about Thomas P Fallah.
Thomas Fallah, yeah.
Whenever greed take over principles, you'll find people in the kind of lifestyle. Other people say you want to protect property. Other people say you want to protect this. Even the Sir Joseph, in fact, the Sir Joseph on a case second, maybe because I was at the party, Sir Joseph came lately. When Sir Joseph came with the big trouser and with t-shirt, John, we are holding here, bringing it to us. The man couldn't even say talk. Sir Joseph from Sebeloon. This guy.
I will share some videos.
And they gave him that kind of President, we are giving that kind of big platform.
Yeah,
Mr. Gilmore. For this guy to say he won't go form a party, and he's talking about he pulled up 300,000 people, Sir Joseph, all. But whenever greed overshadow principles, that's the time you see the true color of a human being. And this is a situation. Tribal politics plays, yes. But in the last part of the CDC, you always find people that are extremely greedy for power. They obsessed with power. They want all to themselves. And whenever this thing comes into conflict with their power, money, and greed, they will always find a way to go out. But let me tell to our people, the CDC is stronger than that. There are people from even from Grand Crew betray President Weah. Grand Crew, they're the ones that started. Sano, they're the ones that started. We were there.
Yeah.
So it is not a matter of that. It is a matter of principles and what we stand for. And I said it when I opened my statement. I said the heart of the man is extremely desperate, wicked, that even the men that carry his own heart, it does say no how the heart operates. And only God knows that. And this is a situation we need. I don't believe that. What I believe, people cherish their belly more than principles. And that's what Sir Joseph, Thomas Fallah, in this case, they cherish what they are acquired, they cherish their contracts, they cherish their property that others spend, and they want to be at that place. They don't want to struggle one day. So once they kind of conflict of that, when it comes to carry their master to the slaughter, they will do so. And that's what they did. But we are strong. We have today the former foreign minister with the president. Anywhere he's there.
He's there.
And we'll have others. PC. They are there. Jeff is there. So as Liberians, as we try to balance something, I bring this to open the mind of us so that we understand the politics that is playing. That individual has their own way, that even say the men are born own child doesn't know the heart of that particular child.
No.
So as we discuss on the broad spectrum globally, that people understand We have to lay some of these cases for people to understand what is obtaining. But I truly believe 100% that because of the struggle for Bel-Air, greed for money supersede principles, dignity, and they are feeling the pinch now. But I want to say thank you again. I want to close on that.
Thank you
The
very
city
much.
still remain vibrant, strong, and will continue to, as the SG said, we have only one ordained arrowhead.
Absolutely.
That was a good one.
Thank you very much, Thomas.
Delano, when you see that, so was the case with Sir Joseph. Sir Joseph wanted to be pro temp too.
Yeah.
I know people forget that. He wanted to be pro temp.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Thank you. We're gonna have I told you, AB, when you speak, Joyce or Patient Green will come on the phone. We got Lomage. Lomage, you the only one can do this. Welcome. How you doing? Lomage.
We thought Lomage sleepy already.
She not sleeping. Lomage, or you call me, you want to on the phone? You want to on the show? If you're speaking, I can't hear you. Okay. Patient Green trending.
What talking secret?
Yeah, she talking secret. Well, folks, there you have it. Sarah Yimpa, welcome to you. Patience Green, welcome there. Elizabeth Tujira said, let the president try and put stop to the confusion that is going around among us, the sedition before election time. Absolutely. That is going to happen. Yeah. And Minkin Gray, you say you want to come on the show whenever we are on. We are on the show Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So take my phone number. You probably got my phone number. Call me and let's talk about it, okay? We don't mind having you on. And Velma McIntosh Clark from Norway, welcome to you there. How you doing this morning? Okay, so folks, you've heard all of the conversation on here tonight. The lies, the falsehood, the deception, the betrayal, and everything from Thomas Fallah, the likes of Thomas Fallah, Sir Joseph, and all those who left the CDC or broke away or who let's try the phone once more with Lomage. Lomage, you there? Lomage. Hello? Hello? Lomage. Let me see something. Yeah, looking at Lomage, I want to talk something.
She wants to say something.
She wants to say something, yeah. Lomage wants to say something. Lomage.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, Mr. Kima, you hear me now?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, the only thing I know is that they listen to prayer Bible to the yesterday. I'm not sorry on the funeral or I'm your mom.
No, I didn't.
Listen to what she said. What made I mean man to that? Yes, and if you what carry out more. Hi on the government send people to a house to go look for rest. 1 year ago rest.
Yeah.
That they want to go look for that the rest they want to go look for in the main house. We come. That made a man go stroke to them. That she died. She didn't open her mouth. That she died.
Wow.
This is what prayer Bible will say.
Wow.
To the funeral.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you get time, listen to what happened. What did she say on to the funeral? Listen to what the song he said on the funeral. Can't listen to that. Big music. You can get that cue and play when you come on Wednesday.
Okay.
Because she said hatred when you get crush for somebody.
Yeah.
It's like when you taking fire cool.
from all of the fire, you say you want to chunk somebody, but because the hatred is getting you,
Yeah.
the sweat and the blood from your hand will make the fire get cold before you reach the poison, but you don't want to suffer the pain.
You suffer the pain.
Listen to him, Mr. Kim, I beg you. Like, what cover, listen to it. Don't forget. If you can
Okay.
get it, listen to it.
I will. Yeah.
You all think you are enjoy everybody. Me, I ain't want to. There is people that dance, what they can dance. When the time come, the local people will still speak English to church we are. That's all I can say. Thank you, Mr. Kim.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, folks. Time is fast spent, but all of the speakers here, our callers and everybody said it right. Yeah. Uh, our country, our country is. I've always said is at a cliff, about to fall. But I think our country have fallen under the Joseph Boakai government. That we don't prioritize anything anymore. Things that will support the people, that will bring growth, development to the country, to the people of Liberia, it's not being supported. Okay? There are so many things. You see, they are demolishing people homes. People are made homeless by their own government. People that live on lands for 20, 30 years, their homes were demolished, their businesses demolished. Uh, People dismissed from their work simply because they had on blue t-shirt or they were seditious. Okay? Look at transport ministry. An act created that ministry to do exactly what they sourced out to the Lebanese company. Today, transport ministry is like a ghost town. Nothing going on there. Look at B Mountain. $1.6 billion, United States dollars. 1.6 billion worth of gold. Was that 1 year? Was that 2 years? How long did it take to accumulate that amount of gold? Taken out of the country. Government, the people of Liberia gets 3% royalty. Those things are not prioritized. Okay? But we see the government going after voices, critical voices. We see the government going after former officials for the obvious reasons, to diminish them, to bring public disgrace to them, talking about the prosecuting them and all of that. Today, it is the likes of Samuel Twe, Yekeh Kolubah, and others. You heard Joyce talk about the death of Minister Kamaya's mom, that from the day they went after her son to go search for rice in the home with guns, weapons, drone, she suffered stroke or heart attack or whatever and never pulled through. She's dead and gone. All at the hands of the government. When government's supposed to be there for the people, by the people, of the people, provide the conditions so that people prosper, people grow, develop. Okay? Nothing's happening. But let's bring it down to our own CDC, the Thomas Fallah, and the rest of those betrayers. Do you think Thomas Fallah know anything in the CDC since he left, or he's imagining things like the Secretary General Jeff Koji puts it? Is he just imagining? You heard a tape my daughter sent. We had that tape somewhere in the archive, but it didn't dawn on me. It didn't occur to me to play it. That he would never join the Unity Party. He has not joined the Unity Party, and he would never join the Unity Party. It's on the CDC that he knows. Where is he today? You can't speak from both sides of your mouth. You can't. You either stand for something or you fall for everything. So, I mean, we'll continue to talk to you, provide you with information for decision making. Okay? But our country is in a critical state. Too many things going on, not right in the country. The digging up of the country by Chinese companies, by other people, foreign nationals, and what have you. Throughout the country, people are digging. Setting up this country for destruction. A wave of tsunami may likely take over that country one day. Okay? No regulation. Everybody digging. No regulation. There are more to talk about, to be talked about. We can't do it all in one night. So thank you, our callers, our great team of analysts and panelists for a great conversation on here tonight. Do stay safe, and we'll be back on here, God's willing, on Wednesday evening, okay? Minkin Gray, you can contact me. You should have my number, 313-957-9702, and let's see what you're talking about, okay? Sarah Yimpa, Laura Askey, and all of you there, great to have you on here tonight. Joseph Wolokoli, Rebecca Vanny, Thomas Colley, Teresa Appleton, Robert Griffiths, Betty Zami Gussin, of course, Jen McBorough, Julie Kennedy. Great to see all of you on here tonight. Arataino Solo, I'm watching you, watching me. Great to have you on here. Sam Lynch, Dio Sala, Moiba, Kone. Good night to all of you and stay safe. Bye for now.